today. What's up, Levi? What's up, Mel? Hype Friday is here. How we doing? How we doing? It's May 1st, y'all. May 1st, 2026. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day, good Friday, good end of your week, start to your weekend. Let me turn this music off. Yeah, dude, I'm excited. I don't know. We made it all the way to what, Biome 6 yesterday. We fought that boss at the end of Biome 6 yesterday, and we almost beat it. What's up, Keeper? How we doing today? Rent is paid. You got your workout in, so it's going good so far. Hell yeah, Levi. That's some good things to have off your checklist this morning. That's for sure. Yo, what's up, Mox? How we doing? Yo, 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 yo. Friday time, baby. What's up, Gabe? You got the day off, so you're just playing some Stardew Valley. Watch your stream, dude. Nice. That's the you have your Stardew Valley all modded up, right? That's pretty cool. I was trying to decide how to start this morning, and I was like, should I do what we did yesterday and just make one run at the boss, like going straight to Biome 6, giving it a shot, seeing how it goes, and then probably dying and deciding that starting from the beginning is better, or should we just start from the beginning right off the rip? But then before I went down the stairs, I noticed we can go up to this banyan tree again and go inside of this thing and get like a flashback. So I figured we could start with that. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Too many mods at this point, Gabe. Hey, there's never too many mods, right? Theo Beach, the game's awesome. The game has been great. I think I'm in like the last third of it. Someone told me there's 8 biomes, and I've made it up to the 6th biome now, so definitely nearing the end game. And I almost beat the boss in the 6th biome on the first try yesterday, but Zay Cruz, you don't need to play Returnal. Oh, Mel, 10 goats and a bunch of gamer taters. I've never seen the gamer tater before. Thank you for those, Mel. You the best. Zay Cruz, you don't need to play Returnal. The stories are not connected. At least not yet, that I can tell, and I'm pretty far into the game, but it would definitely familiarize you with like the level design and the combat, because that is exactly like Returnal. Happy Friday! Yo, Mel! I've never even seen that before. That one was big and animated and everything. I appreciate you. You're the best, Mel. Mel's one of my day ones. All you guys are my day ones, really, because I don't really I haven't been doing this long, but the people who've been here since the beginning, I appreciate you guys. I love it when we come back to this, these flashbacks, too. It's like, that looks like Stack. Lost his mind. He's dead. What do we got here? Ooh, a little champagne dinner. Gabe, Levi, I love those emotes. Is this the new one? Oh, the little noob sign, Keeper and Levi? No, that emote's always been there. Totally worth the cop. I can't tell what your name is. OBJ? Yeah, totally worth the cop. Oh, nice, Zay Cruz. Yeah, someone actually mentioned that the other day, that Returnal's free right now on PS Plus. So if you're on the fence about this game, maybe go download that. If you have PS Plus, try it out. If you like it, I think you're going to like this game. Completely different story and characters, but the level design and combat is the same. Mox with the heart me. Mel with the heart me. Really, Charlie, it's awesome, dude. And that's real. And I'm keeping it real when I say that. It's been great. I loved Returnal, though. So I was like, I already knew I was going to love this game before it launched.
I need you too.
Yeah, the last time we had this flashback, I don't know what this bag is about. What in the hell? Level up Sparks, Mel? Oh my god. Showered me with gifts this morning. Thank you. Okay, before this game gets too crazy. Oh, Levi? Yeah, I guess I should take a little drink, right? Thank you. You guys are the best, dude. Hyping the shit out of me this morning. Gabe with another one. Thank you, Gabe. All right, what do we got? That might be my favorite one, Mox. The pet emote.
No, this was a mistake.
This looks like a Like a hotel building, or maybe their apartment where they lived.
We need to talk.
I know.
Case evidence.
I know.
2 of your colleagues came to our door, 2 men, smirking. I didn't like the way they looked at me. They said you hadn't shown up today. I said I didn't know where you were. They just looked at each other and laughed. It wasn't a kind laugh. Then one of them said, I bet you don't. The other just leered at me. God, these men you work with. I found the bottles. That much I do know about. What else, Arjun? And where were you last night? Yeah, they mentioned that he might have like substance abuse in an earlier text file that we found. You're here for Hype Friday, Mel. You made it over to Purple. Yo, yeah, locking in. Mel, you're on a watch streak. Oh, Gabe with the biddies. Hype Friday. Thank you, Gabe. The midnight release, it's much more casual friendly than Returnal. The skill tree that you get access to and the modifiers you get access to
Open the door.
make
Please.
it way more accessible, in my opinion. Yeah, this looks like their apartment or something. Oh shit. It's like a painting of them, the 2 of them. She's leaving him, walking away. What you want, what you need. Craving. The #1 bestseller by Yasquez Bentham.
What the hell?
Mel with the on-screen celebration. Dude, I love that emote. I've never seen that. That must be like one of the built-in ones on the app. Yeah, midnight release. You should totally check it out. Someone just mentioned that the game that's kind of like the... It's not a sequel. This game is not a sequel to Returnal, but Returnal is on PS Plus. So if you have PlayStation Plus, maybe go give that a download and try it before spending money on this. And then if you like Returnal, I think you'll like this. Oh, thanks for the follow too, midnight release.
No.
Oh, I know. That's definitely a spicy book. Craving, the 2 faces on it. What you want, what you need. It's the book they sell in the aisle of the grocery store, Gabe. Cursed book from Harry Potter. You just can't prove it. Yeah, it turned into the eclipse on the front. That was creepy. There you go. This is cursed. Oh, what the? This is cursed, Mel. Oh, his eyes lit up yellow for a second there before he destroyed the window. Or mirror, not the window. I think it might have been Wolf yesterday who was like, maybe this whole thing's a time loop and like he loses his mind at the end of the game and it starts back over. I don't know. I know, Mel. Things are about to get interesting. What's you got to say now?
So few of us left now. The hands of the dead are upon you. You blame me for what happened to Stack and Sheridan. How is any of this my fault? So you always say, Seb, mate.
He just starts humming. He's like, bro, I'm not listening to you anymore. Yeah, is this all like a hallucination for him too? Like a way for him to get over his own ego? He already lost his mind before the game started. The whole thing is just him being... That's what I was just thinking, Gabe. I know, that's what I'm thinking, Mel. What is he got? What is he saying right now? All right, yeah, this thing's closed back up, so that must just open up in between runs and keep giving you additional flashbacks as you make it further in the actual game. So that's a pretty cool mechanic. So what do you guys think? Just jump right into Biome 6, give it a shot, probably die, and then start from the beginning biome and do like a full run, or just start with the full run right off the rip? There's blood and shit. Oh, I don't think it's blood. I think it's more paint. Full run off the rip. All right, Gabe, let's just do that. So to do the full runs, you don't even have to open primary, interact with it at all, open any portals. You literally just walk out the door here. Full run, Mel? All right, let's do it. Yeah, maybe we'll beat it first try. I mean, I would hope we beat it first try. Almost beat it first try yesterday, and then bought all of those upgrades once we got back, so... Theoretically, it should be easier this go around. first. And I was reading yesterday that the smart rifle that I'm using with the split smart rounds is kind of like the best. What's the word I'm looking for? Kind of like the jack of all trades gun. It's good. It got good range. It's got good damage. It's got a good clip size. All of the other guns kind of have a specialty that they lean into, and you've got to be kind of center your build around that specialty if you want to be good with it. Whereas this, if you just stick with the one with the smart rounds and dump a lot of your points into health and to drive, it drives up the auto target radius and the damage accumulation. It makes the weapon pretty OP. Full runs are such a stop, a good little recap. Nice. Mel, god damn it. I love that emote. All those emotes are awesome. I love that you guys get a kick out of them too and use them. I'm glad I took the time to make them. It wasn't very easy to make. You had to like, first you had to take the pictures, which I felt like an idiot. Okay, making all these faces, but making those emotes. But then like you have to resize the image, and then you have to take that resized image over to this other website to get. Oops, I didn't mean to switch that. To get it to actually animate for you and all the different ways that they're animated, and then you have to take the animated version of it and make 3 different sizes of it, because there's got to be the large version that you're using there, the small version in like the emote picker, and then the medium version, which is like the normal one that you set. So yeah, it was quite a process setting those up. Thanks, Mel, over on TT too. You the best. Gotta get warmed up here. I was also reading that the melee is super OP. Like once you drop a few upgrades into it, that you can one-shot a lot of the smaller enemies, and that once you stagger certain enemies, that they can also die with like one tap of the melee. So might experiment with that a little bit in this first biome. That boy AR, if you liked Returnal, then yes, totally worth it. If you've never tried one of these games before, I would recommend maybe getting PS Plus for the month, giving the game a shot because it's free right now on PS Plus, and then making your decision based off of that, because it can be difficult, and I would hate for people to spend that much money and then like, dude, this game's hard as fuck, or not enjoy it because of the difficulty. So Keeper, that's gonna be me if I die to that boss again today, that architect boss. I really need to get this ability to be able to break these yellow walls. That would be really nice. I forgot what I was using here. I think I really prefer that other charged weapon too, the one that's kind of like a grenade launcher. I think it's called Prominence. But yeah, I need to unlock the ability to open these yellow doors, because this would be super helpful too, to be able to go in there and get whatever upgrades are behind there. My boss face, Keeper, exactly. JBTN, no, it's kind of a spiritual successor to Returnal called Saros. It's not a direct sequel, though. Do you think you're going to beat the game today? Mel, I don't know. I think there's 8 biomes. We're on the 6th one right now. If we beat the 6th biome on this run, that would mean that we have to beat the 7th and 8th biomes. I was also reading, don't waste your keys on these, picking new weapons, and you should waste your keys on the actual doors that are locked instead. So I'm going to save my key. That would mean I would have to beat biomes 7 and 8 on the first try after clearing 6 today. So, I don't know, maybe. I am going to go to 1, so... Or closer to 1, anyway. It is, Jan. First biome, yep. Returnal is free on PS Plus right now. RPG. At least that's what someone in chat said. Thanks for the follow, RPG. Yeah, I don't know if they're bringing this one to PC, to be honest. I think someone reported that they're not, and that Sony's kind of done doing that. I don't think Wolverine's going to come to PC. I don't think this is coming to PC. I don't know. I could be wrong about that, though. Someone else mentioned that I don't think Returnal really sold a whole lot of copies on PC. So it probably wouldn't make a lot of sense for them to port this one, but I don't know. Only time will tell. They'll using the fancy stuff. Got to hype up Ernie for his run. Yeah, get hype. Sony being a bit nasty lately, so it tracks Keeper Kai. I know, right? It's like, for every win that they have to do something else that pisses people off, you know? The key, it's awesome. Yeah, Real KJ, like I said, I think it's just because it didn't sell very well. I think it only sold like 300,000 copies on Steam. Returnal, that is. So it may not be worth the time and effort it takes to porting the game to PC just to not even sell like 1 million copies. Which I know some games would be over the moon to sell 300,000 copies. But this is a pretty big studio we're talking about from Sony. And I don't know how it all works and what it costs to port the games. And from a business standpoint, it might not make sense for them to spend the time and money to port it if they're not going to sell enough. Jesse, I played Crimson Desert and loved it. The two games are very different though. Definitely butthurt that it's not coming to be on PC or Xbox. Yeah, it's a bummer. Sony has always been a petty bitch. They're all just mega corporations at the end of the day, right? They're just trying to make a dollar. So it's like, half of me understands the business side of it and like, yeah, I get why you're doing what you're doing, but the other half of me is like, you son of a bitch, why are you doing this to us? Just business, Benjamin. Exactly. Kraken is just like Returnal. Just yeah, Philip, we're on the 6th biome already. I'm just making a full run from the beginning to try and make this boss at the end easier. Yeah, if they were money hungry, they would port it to PC. What I'm saying is, what if it costs them $1 million in production costs and paying people's salaries to port it to PC, and then they sell it over there and it doesn't even make $1 million back? It's like, would it be worth the $1 million of porting it to not make $1 million back? Probably not. But again, I don't know how much it costs to port it over, and I don't know how much money they would make if they did port it. But that's just kind of the line of thinking that I'm... Nintendo accidentally created PlayStation. Interesting fact. Brett, what? I didn't know that. How the fuck did that happen? They fucked up. Alright, we got a good power weapon now. I'm done wasting my keys on those. Sort of, said Keeper Kai. Yeah, now I'm more interested to see how that happened. Yeah, see what I mean, KJ? Like, it could be worth it for them to do it if they sell enough copies on PC, but it might not be worth it depending on how many they sell. And I think looking at how well Returnal did not sell on PC, I think they're kind of like, maybe we skip the PC port this time around. And I think it sounds like Xbox is about to do the same thing. You know, it kind of drives the sales of the PS5 too. Like, if somebody really wants this game and the only way to play it is on PS5, they have to go buy the console. It's like, somebody really wants to play the new Gears of War and the only console it's going to be on is Xbox, they have to go buy an Xbox. So I kind of get it from that perspective too. Maybe they're trying to push kind of back for console exclusivity and giving people a reason to buy a PS5 and not just wait for a PC port. Dude, yeah, that charged weapon is just so much better than all of the others. It's kind of not even close. Venom with the fall. Thank you, Venom. El Angel, yes, awesome. Oh, yeah. They were in a contract with Sony developing CD technology. Then last minute they bailed on them and chose Philips, and Sony made a PlayStation. Yeah, talk about a bad business move, right, Gabe? Then PlayStation outsold them by like 80 million units or some crazy shit. Yeah, what's funny is I think as far as Sony as like a corporation goes and as a whole, I think like the PlayStation division of Sony is like one of the only profitable divisions. Like, I don't think their like TV division, their laptop division, like any of that stuff really makes them a whole lot of money, but PlayStation is one of their big breadwinners. I think, is what I read somewhere. You punch with the left or right, Neo Sparta? The left. Geralt, me too. I loved it. They learned a lot about gaming through Nintendo, then left and did their own. Yeah, that makes sense. Retro, probably like an 8 or a 9, maybe even a 10. Can't blame them. Business is business. Need that moolah. Yeah, it's true, Mox. I can't blame them at all. I'm kind of glad that we have a big 3 too. You know, if it was just Nintendo and then somebody else, like just Nintendo and Microsoft or just Nintendo and Sony, I feel like things would get kind of stale. But with 3, I feel like it kind of forces all 3 of them to constantly kind of try and innovate against one another. How do you get the grapple, Gerald? You just got to make it far enough into the game. It'll just eventually unlock it as part of the story. Dude, I remember struggling against this guy at the beginning. Now he just melts away. Like, he barely got to do one attack against me. Can you switch to first person, Rivera? No. Paul, it's awesome. Yeah, anything, that's a great point. If you have PlayStation Plus, download Returnal, give it a shot, and if you like Returnal, you'll like this game. Nintendo dropped the ball, Keeper Kai. Yeah, if it was just 1v1, you'd get bored with what they come up with. I feel like there's 3 more variety. Yeah, exactly. More variety in... I'm going to see if I can redraw for more drive. There we go. That's what we want. I heard boosting up your drive boosts the weapon proficiencies quicker. And that's like, if you can get a weapon with a really high proficiency towards the end, you can just dominate. But yeah, not even just the games, but the hardware as well. Forces them to innovate. Unfortunately, there's not really 3 anymore. Why you say that, Keeper? Microsoft's falling way behind? Is that what's happening? Or are you saying one of the other 2's not really there? Nice, Paul. Yeah, dude. I hope you enjoy it. Mojo to Goat with the fall. Thank you, Mojo. What the fuck was that? Mel, that was just the little eclipse thing that you can trigger. You have to trigger it to proceed through this section of the first biome. And we can head right down there to the boss. I'm going to go over here and get some more. Taking damage briefly jams your main weapon, but +4 to resilience. That's not worth it. Oh, that was just Jeff. He's cool. Xbox is actively moving away from consoles and exclusives. Yeah, Keeper Kai, it does feel that way, right? But I think I saw on a new report that because, you know, Phil Spencer's not the CEO anymore, but that new CEO said she kind of does want to get back to exclusives. So I don't know. I feel like it remains to be seen what's going to happen there. Yeah, it's worth it to activate this eclipse because the enemies drop more of the leucinite when you kill them. enemies hit harder, but this early in the game, it's actually not really an issue since you're so powered up from making the runs into the later biomes that it's actually totally worth it to explore this side area before doing the boss.
This bridge is home to the most incredible creatures. Marvels of science.
Real KJ, I haven't seen any guns from Returnal yet.
God knows what. I've seen them tear each
They've
other
all been
apart,
brand new.
but they leave me alone because they know this whole world belongs
Yeah, I
to
got
me.
you, Mojo. I'm over on full screen over on the purple app if you want to come check out over there. Lords of the Fallen, you have to flip into a different plane. Yeah, kind of like that, anything. Oh yeah, we finally got the grapple. We can come up in here. So these are like optional challenge rooms. Oh yeah, you get close. They're called Nightmare Strands. They're high-risk areas, but surviving a Nightmare Strand earns lucrative rewards and restores your second chance. I did this in like Biome 3 and cleared it kind of easily, so I'm hoping the one in Biome 1 isn't that difficult and gives us some good upgrades for doing it. But I couldn't reach this area before because I didn't have the grapple, so this will be my first time trying it. It ain't that hard, Mohancha? Okay. Returnal is much harder than Saros. Sony messed up by flipping the script and not releasing a PC anymore. Kyle, I know. A lot of people disappointed by that. Jan, I think it's at the end of 3. Yeah, totally worth it for all of these drops, dude. Look at this. Holy cow. We're gonna be loaded. Yeah, I got you, Jan. Assuming this is more approachable than Returnal. Yes. They made this one more accessible. There's like a permanent skill tree that makes your character way more beefed up, way quicker in this game than it took in Returnal to get beefed up. Haven't really noticed. Don't ever see gaming news on your socials. Also, Xbox has huge exclusives like Halo and Gears of War, right? I think those are only on Xbox. No, I think both of those are on PC now, at least the newer ones. And I think even like the next Gears of War E-Day, like I'd be surprised if it's not on PC. Xbox has a lot of play anywhere where if you buy the title on Xbox, you'll actually own it on PC and on Xbox, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I feel like they don't have any like Xbox true exclusives anymore. I feel like I read Fable is going to be released on the PlayStation. But that all just remains to be seen. None of these games have released yet, so it's kind of up in the air until it comes out, in my opinion. Macaroni, yes. I take less damage from enemies, and there was one other thing. Nightmare, I'm gonna have nightmares. We're getting paid in this nightmare. Yeah, exactly, at least we're getting double the Lucenite, right? Next Halo's being released on PlayStation. Yeah, I think that Halo campaign evolved. The remake of the original Halo is gonna be on PlayStation. Some of those B games are super fun though, so I wonder if they were trying to discover a 10 out of 10. Probably, Mel. Yes, Mel, yeah, it is. You did just Google the new CEO news though. Bernie is right. The new CEO has stated that they are returning to Xbox instead of Microsoft Studios. Yeah, instead of Microsoft Studios, they're switching to Xbox. They're switching the logo back to kind of like an old school Xbox logo. It sounds like she wants to go back to console exclusivity. So I mean, it kind of sounds like she's saying all the right things for Xbox to kind of make a good return. But until all of those things happen, oh my god, and we see it in practice, it kind of remains to be seen. So had to use the Kamehameha on these dudes. Sheesh. Oh my god. How many of you are here in this room? Dude, this is no joke. This is no joke. This guy's gotta die soon. He's gotta die real soon. Oh my god. Holy shit. From the top rope, dude. Oh, I didn't even have the ability to unlock these yellow rooms either. Damn it. Thank God he's dead. Yeah, sorry I'm not chatting back for a second, guys. This is fucking way harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm like, oh, it's in the first biome. It won't be too bad. Just kidding. Hard as fuck. Oh, my God. Nightmare Strand completed. Sheesh. Redeem the high... Oh, what's up, Dragon Slayer? How we doing, man? Yeah, I was in the zone, Mel. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate, too, Dragon Slayer. TN, yes, totally worth it. Probably Chad's chapters. Min, thank you for the follow. Oh, this just automatically opens when you... Nice, dude. Damn it, I should have shot that before... So if you notice in the bottom left, the little yellow... Like the bright yellow spot at the top of my health bar, that is corruption that builds up when you get hit by the yellow orbs, and it basically decreases the maximum amount of health that your character can have. To get rid of the corruption, you have to shoot up. You have to shoot your charged weapon. So you can see right now, the two blue bars in the center of my reticle indicates I have two uses of my charged weapon, and if I shoot it once, it removed a little bit of the corruption. If I shoot it again, it removes all of it. So I didn't understand that until I saw a clip online about how that worked, and it's pretty useful to know moving forward. So if anybody is wondering how you get rid of the corruption, that's how it's done. What's up, Mike McDaniel? What up, Chubb? You're all good, Dragon Slayer? It's Friday, so a few beers tonight and gonna watch a movie tonight. Nice, Dragon Slayer. What are you gonna watch? I was thinking about watching that Swiss Army Man that Brett recommended to me tonight, actually. I'm going into it completely blind. He was like, just turn it on and you won't believe what you're experiencing. And I'm like, that kind of sounds right up my alley, so I think I might give it a shot. All right, this is how we go back. Dean, the adrenaline isn't super clear in this game. Adrenaline is the number at the bottom of the screen. And just like in Returnal, there's level 1 all the way up to 5, and you increase it by doing damage to enemies and not getting hit, and it automatically drops back down to 0 if you get hit at all. Now, what the actual individual adrenaline levels do, I am not aware of. I know in Returnal it was pretty clear about what they did. It would say, like, you know, at level 1 you have a reduced recoil. At level 2 you do more damage. At level 3 you take less damage. At level 4 you move quicker. At level 5 something else. You know, in this game it's not as clear. So I'm not 100% sure on that, to be honest with you, but I know that they do give your characters buffs, like just like they did in Returnal, and that it levels up like just like it did in Returnal 1 through 5, and that it does reset if you get hit. You've been meaning to watch the new Avatar. Nice, Dragon Slayer. I've had a few people in here tell me that that new one's the best one. Or finish a TV show called Tracker. I've never heard of that one. It's Saros bearded, yeah, and it's a PlayStation exclusive. S-A-R-O-S. Some people think it's S-O-R-R-O-W-S, like Saros. I try to say Saros, like instead of Sorrows, but it's kind of hard to tell any difference between the two. So we unlocked that ability yesterday too, the ability to use these like strands to navigate from one side to the other. So that's been nice, being able to use these to go from one side to the other and get upgrades that we couldn't get before. I'm already up to almost 5,000 Lucenite on this run and we're still in the first biome. It's kind of crazy. happening? I used to also think these guys were hard at the beginning of the game, and yeah, again, it's like, not even getting hit now. This is nice. This is quite nice. Oh my God, how many of you are there? It's gotta be it. New avatar is great, however, it's fast-paced since they had to make it 3 hours and not 6, Mel. Yeah, so it's just non-stop action for 3 hours. I mean, it's probably good, right? TT gonna drop off this Chromebook for the kiddo. You're good, Mel. Do your thing. Cross gaming, just the one. You can only have your primary, but it has a primary fire and a secondary fire, and then you have a charged weapon. So I guess you have 2 weapons, technically. Your regular weapon with 2 firing modes, and then a secondary. Uncle Grandpa, no. At least as far as I can tell. No side quests. We just got a weapon with even more, or even higher proficiency than the last one, so I feel like we're just gonna be stomping through shit here. I am gonna go with this the higher proficiency one. Folktales, it's awesome. Kobold screams, I'm telling you, the same sounds from Warcraft 3 has to be. Dude, I bet it is. I bet they're fans of that franchise, you guys, and that they added at least a very similar sound or scream from that game into this one as a nod to it, which is pretty cool of them to do. I love when games add Easter eggs that are like nods to the game that influence them. Holy shit. Let's go. Easy peasy. Got a key to open this. I told you, dude, we're just gonna melt through this first stage with this gun. Oh, I gotta get rid of the corruption. I gotta remember to locate my health bar down there, shoot a charge shot, get rid of the corruption, and then pick up the health. Because if you don't, you basically waste the health pickup, but it's all good. Yeah, and I knew that. I just do a lot of dodging in this game. The sections that require you to absorb the blue projectiles, I do that for, but yeah, I haven't really gotten used to the parry mechanic enough to like use it regularly. But I did read that you can parry the all of them, the blue, the yellow, and the red projectiles. You can dash through the blue and yellow, and then the red you can only parry or dodge. More redraws or increased resilience? I'll take the redraw. What is that? Oh, that's where we just came from. Okay. That's how you beat the first bosses, by parrying, yeah? Nice. Yeah, I did it completely by dodging. So that's pretty cool that there's, you know, both options. You block the yellow projectiles. Yeah, Mr. Flex. So when you block the yellow projectiles, it builds up corruption, and you lose HP. But you know what? I think we actually... No, we haven't. I don't know. I was like, did we just skip the whole first boss by going this separate way? But I actually don't know what's going on here. And you got to shoot your charged shot to remove the corruption. So if you do keep blocking the yellow ones and that happens to you, make sure you shoot your charged shot to remove the corruption. It's also just a bunch of humming. Creepy. 16 out of 17 audio logs in this first biome, though. Oh, so this takes me right back here where the boss is at. Got you. So you have to fight the bosses to clear the biomes. I'm not going to go with that one. Mr. Flex, it's awesome. Favorite weapon so far, baby alien, is this AR with the smart rounds on it. Dude, it kind of does, doesn't it? The new Arc Raiders skin, his outfit looks like it. All right, locking in. Are you just collecting now? No, I'm just doing a run from the very beginning. I'm on the 6th biome, on the Architect boss. But rather than just jumping straight to the 6th biome and trying to fight him, I'm doing a run from the beginning all the way through to the 6th biome to, like, level myself up. Thank you, Keeper. What Saros? It's a action-adventure roguelike. It's just like Returnal. The level design and combat are just like Returnal. It's just got different story, characters, setting, weapons, enemies. Different bosses than Returnal, obviously. Oh, I thought I had overdrive. I'm sitting here trying to use it. All right, first health bar down. I guess I should have left that there in case I got hit, but... Ah! Damn it. I think that was the first time I got hit. Shit, second time. Alright, second health bar gone. Easy peasy, baby. Barely got hit that time. Doctor with the... What the hell was that? With the bit? With the... Thank you, man. Wait a minute. Hell yeah. Thank you for the bitty, brother. We got it done, baby. Dash through the yellow. Yeah, you can. You can dash through the yellow ones. You can parry them. You can even absorb them with your shield, but it does do, like, corruption build up to your health, so you gotta be careful with those. Ale, it's called Saros. S-A-R-O-S, and it's a PS exclusive. This looks so easy, is it? No. It could be easy once you level up your skill tree a little bit and unlock some modifiers, but the first couple of runs will definitely be difficult. Like that boss, when I first encountered him, died. Second time I encountered him, died. Third time I encountered him, I beat him, but barely. And now it's like up to the point where, yeah, I barely got hit there and just smashed through it. So it definitely gets easier over time, but it will be difficult at the beginning. There's no sugarcoating it. They definitely start difficult the first few times you die to them. But once you learn their attack patterns and get a lot stronger, then yeah, it gets way easier for sure. Done and dusted, Keeper. Yeah, it was nothing. Ale, not really a Souls-like, no. I get how you could think that from like the bosses with the big health bars, but there's no like stamina management. There's no like bonfire mechanic in this game. It's a roguelite where when you die you start from the beginning, like instead of just from your last bonfire. It's just like Returnal. Ever played Returnal? Alright, Biome 2. The Ancient Depths. We gotta go left and open a switch, right and open a switch, then go through the door and fight the boss. Yeah, roguelite, Keeper Kai. Yeah, there's roguelikes and there's roguelites. Roguelites is where you actually do straight up lose all of your progress when you die. Roguelite, like this one, is where you get like permanent upgrades to make it easier after each run. So it's kind of like a roguelike, but it's just a light version of it. You don't know if you like the concept of starting over after each death Sunday? Yeah, that's part of the game's core design and philosophy. So if you don't like that, this game probably won't be for you. What? Let's see what's up here quick. Nothing. Just a grapple place you can go to during the fight. Okay. J, click a 9. Honestly, dude. It's just as good as Returnal. It may even edge out Returnal by the time it's done for me. But I really liked Returnal, so you have to like Returnal, I think, to like this game. Or those types of games to like this one. That's the first boss, User, but there's lots of different enemy types. And the enemies are different in each biome, so depending on which biome you're in will determine the enemy types you're fighting as well as the boss that you fight at the end of that biome. But the reason you've seen that boss a lot is because it's the first boss and the game just released yesterday, so there are probably a lot of people sharing their clips of defeating it or dying to it or... Oh, shit. Yeah, I've been saving my keys for these doors. These usually have good upgrades behind them. Hey, I got my grades back. A- across the board, except differential equations. Hell yeah, Keeper Kai. Good job. Diffie Q. I think that was like where my math stopped. It was like the hardest math class I ever took, and I stopped. I was like, all right, I'm pretty good at math. I think this is where it stops. Just the term differential equations sounds like, huh? What are you talking about? But good job, Keeper. Very good job. Closest you ever played this game is Doom, AAC. Is this a sequel to Returnal? No, it's not a direct sequel. It's more like a spiritual successor. The level design and combat are exactly like Returnal, but the story, the characters, the planet that we're on, the enemies, the weapons, that's all different than Returnal. I do have 2 keys. I'm going to see if we can get a better power weapon. Boom, look at that. Right off the rip, this one's better. Perfect. We're having a good run so far. Oh. As soon as I said that. We're having a good run so far. Jumps off the mat. Hey, we got another redraw. I was reading that increasing your drive, which is what this does, It's kind of the OP stat to do. If you just push your drive really high, it'll make the run quite simple. So that's kind of what I've been stacking into for this run to see if whether or not that's true. But you're at this point and you don't have it yet. Real trauma. Wait. Oh, real trauma. It's because I started over from the beginning on this run. I'm all the way on the 6th biome, so I'm pretty far into the game. But I think it's at the end of biome 3 you get the grapple. Just nuking these enemies, dude. Let me get up there. Let me get up there. All right, we got them before they disappeared. Yeah, Frog Wizard. I think it's like at the end of stage 3. Maybe 4, but I think it was 3. Your math stops at algebra game. You're garbage at math, and doing it 20 years after high school is pain. And yet I went to engineering adjacent program. And that's all right, Keeper. The computer will do most of it for you once you're actually working, right? Only a touch of Tism. Oh, what's up, Tism? I haven't even realized you came in here. How you doing today, friend? Story's been great so far, Kashif. Love milligram Tylenol? I still don't have a way to get up here. We gotta unlock like a double jump mechanic or something later in the game, because there's an audio log up there, I think. Yeah, that white, or no, it's just like another like key collectible or something. But there's no grapple point. There's no like double jump that I've unlocked yet, so it must be something you get at the end, or toward the end. Nothing like Adderall to boost you in the morning. Jeez, man, hell yeah. Is this like a fancy roguelike? Yeah, Paul Gifford, kind of, yes. Jade, yes, just came out yesterday. Legacy, thank you for the follow. We all got a touch, Kai. How are you? Yeah, we all do, 100%. At least a touch. The boy's been touched. Sorry, locked in for a moment, y'all. That it? I think we got them all. Nice. Gotta get the rest of this before it disappears. Somebody touched my tism. I did not like it. We're on the spectrum to 100%, Doctor. 100%. At least some degree, right? Oh, dude. Even better AR. We're about to be stomping through this run. This is fun, Pokey? Yeah, it's awesome. PS5 exclusive Sarge, yes. I don't think this one's coming to PC, if that's what you guys are arguing about. I think if you Google that, is Saros coming to PC? I think there's a report that they said that that it's not. And that Sony's kind of moving away from that in general. I may be wrong. I hope it does, so that people on PC can enjoy it, but don't hold your breath if it doesn't. I don't think Returnal sold very well on PC, which is why. Alright, there's our first switch down. Yeah, Exertion, I think the problem is it costs them more money to port it to the PC than they make from selling it on the PC. Is the problem. Oh, what's this? I've never found one of these before. A yellow one. Oh yeah, we did. This is the second one we found.
Why are you here?
Are you in the 4th biome, or did you already clear it? I cleared it, Max. We've made it all the way to the 6th biome now.
Bathed in that loving light.
This eclipse.
I don't think Returnal sold well in general, Keeper Kai. Yeah, I don't know the numbers on PlayStation, but I think someone said yesterday it sold like 300,000 on PC. Matthias, I thought so too. I actually first tried the boss in the second biome, and the first boss took me 3 tries. But you could also make the argument, you know, you're weaker in the beginning of the game. In that, you know, that's why the second boss is easier, because you're stronger. You've died a few times, got a few upgrades, etc., etc. But, oh, only 300K on Steam and only 4K reviews. I thought that's what you told me, Max, yesterday. Is 300K not a lot? Not for like a AAA studio like this, A Touch of Tism. I was saying that earlier, that like, some studios would fucking kill to sell 300 copies of their game. When your studio is a Sony first-party studio, you're expected to sell like millions of copies, if not at least 8 million. And so I think that when games aren't selling well on PC, they're like, is it even worth it to spend the time and money porting it over there when we're not even going to make a whole lot of money from doing it? And the answer, I'm sure their spreadsheets and graphs and business analysts have told them no, it's not worth it to do it. So it's why I think they're moving away from it, but all of this is speculation too. It's just stuff that I've read on the internet, you know. Don't take my word for it. I'm just some dude. Until the games actually release or Sony makes an official statement, then it's just other people repeating what somebody else said. But I think the original article did originate from like a industry insider who tends to be pretty accurate on a lot of this stuff. So I'll always tell you that I just read it on the internet and that I'm not, you know, I don't work for Sony. I don't fucking know these things. Sony only exclusive wants to see 700 million to 1 billion is what it says on Google. Dollars probably. Okay, yes. I can see that. I was like, dude, they expect to sell 700 million copies of every exclusive that they make? Like, good fucking luck. Okay, yeah, same, Keeper Kai. A standard blockbuster PlayStation 5 exclusive title typically sells in the range of 10 to 15 million copies, generating roughly 700 million to over 1 billion in worldwide gross revenue, assuming a $70 price point. Yeah, you're talking like the Horizon games, the God of War games, the Last of Us games, the Spider-Man games. And when something like Returnal only sells 300,000 on PC, they're like, yeah, we're not porting the next one to PC. It didn't sell enough. I know, Eric. I wish it came to Xbox too. Yeah, it's called Saros. S-A-R-O-S. Yep. Ian, you haven't played either Returnal or this one? Yeah, they're not connected, so you don't need to like play them in any sort of order. And someone mentioned earlier that Returnal is on the PlayStation Plus catalog right now. So if you subscribe for a month, you can try that game out through PS Plus, see if you like it, and then if you do, you'll probably enjoy this game. What I've been telling people. It's basically Returnal 2.0, just with different story and setting and characters. Dude, this gun is just melting these enemies in this biome. I'm trying to get most of this Lucenite from killing them, but I think there's one left. Oh, a couple of these guys left. Oh, damn it. Actually got hit. Alright, that's the way we came from, right? Yep, that's the way we gotta go. Does it have difficulty settings? No, it's all the same difficulty for everyone. Mel's back. They should lower their standard pricing down to 60 for their games. That would be nice to them, right? I don't think we're turning back, though. They're like, people are willing to pay 70. We're going 70. If anything, I saw that the GTA developers are contemplating the price point for that game. They still haven't announced, you know, what it's going to drop at or be priced at. Yeah, people love superhero games. Hopefully Wolverine comes PC. Yeah, Max, that one may be an outlier because, like you said, it may sell so well that that one they may still port. Because yeah, I think the Spider-Man games sold really well on PC and on PlayStation because it's freaking Spider-Man, you know? Who doesn't like Spidey? I loved those games, even in the Miles Morales game. And I think there's supposed to be a Venom game coming. If you weren't a huge fan of Returnal, is this worth a try? Alex, I would have a hard time recommending it if you weren't a big fan of Returnal. It's basically Returnal 2.0. It's just a different story and characters and weapons and enemies. It is very much Returnal, though. It is Nover, yep. Would you pay $100 for GTA 6? If they announced that it was going to be $100, at that point I would wait for reviews. That would be one of the first games where I don't know, but it's also like it's almost guaranteed to be a hit. So it's like you know it's going to be good regardless of reviews, but yeah, I would definitely at least wait for them before buying it. I'm the type of person where if I know I'm going to like a game, I'll pre-order. Like I know I'm going to like Wolverine, so I'll pre-order it, right? Like I don't think I need to wait for reviews for that one. I just know I'm going to like that game. I like everything Insomniac's made previous. All the trailers from that game indicate it's going to be like a dark, mature Wolverine. And I have no doubt that they'll do the character justice. But a $100 game would have me on the fence for sure. It is a roguelike, yep. You pay basically $100 for all your AAA games, Keeper. Oh yeah, you're in Canada. Damn it. Yeah, the Canadian dollar and Australian dollar, dude. I feel terrible every time I see like the games are 100, sometimes north of $100. It's like, man. For the standard edition, it's crazy. So no ending to this game. You do eventually, Nover, once you clear all of the biomes, but I'm currently stuck on Biome 6. We're in Biome 2 right now. I'm trying to make a run from the beginning all the way to the end. Cruising. We are cruising through this biome. Wait, what? I still hear one enemy? How many biomes? I think there's 8. Man, we still can't use this strand. Weird. We learned how to use those strand. Oh, I bet you have to trigger the eclipse to be able to get over there. That strand is only active if the eclipse is active, which makes sense. You would need all that health and stuff if the eclipse was active, probably. Yeah, someone said there's 8, but maybe it's only 6. 6 biomes with different variants, Nover. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't beat the game yet, so I'm just going off what other people said. But that boss that we were fighting felt pretty endgame-ish in Biome 6. Grab all this quick. Ah! Oh my god. What are we doing? What are we doing? Just check, $99.99, Keeper Kai. Damn, that's crazy. Spent $350 million on Wolverine, so it's going to be amazing. Dude, that's fucking sweet to hear too, Max. Conflicting reports about that Venom game. Some say it's canceled because Tony Todd, the voice actor, died. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot he did. I mean, dude, if we're being completely honest, Venom's voice is so processed in editing that We are Venom. Like, you could just do that and then post-process it and, like, make it probably sound pretty damn similar. But I get where you're coming from. And I think I did see that there was one report that it was canceled. But then Jason Schreier, like a pretty good industry insider, said it wasn't. That was good. That was so good. Did you just do that, voice? I did touch Tism. Yeah, I've been playing too much Marvel Rivals. By the eye of Agamotto! We found his replacement. Yeah, see? Just had me do it. We are Venom. How is this game, Traveler? It's awesome. It can be a lot of stimulus, Chris. It can be a lot of visual stimuli on the screen. It's a soundboard, Brett. Yeah, I just pressed a button, actually. Gotta download it, keep forgetting. Moxham said Jinkies. I looked away, and yeah, I thought it was a soundboard. Dude, that's kind of hot. Sorry, Kelly. Yeah, sorry, Kel. We're getting turned on by the Venom voice in here. All right, boss time. Gotta lock in. What do we got? More resilience, immune after a dash. That's actually pretty huge. I can't decide if I want to waste a key on this or not. I don't think I'm going to. Traveler, it's awesome. Made you take your socks off, Mox? I agree, half a job over here. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll have to start doing more impressions on stream too. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at a couple of different characters. I'll wait until I actually pull them out of the pocket for you guys to figure out who I'm talking about, but you'll know. You'll know based off the impression. Dude, first health bar already gone. Smacking this boss. You really not dead? This dude don't even have time to breathe. Second health bar is gone, buddy. Come on down. Get that ass beat. Ow. Ow. Oh shit. Damn it. I was doing so well that I had to talk some shit. He said, oh yeah, you want to talk shit on me, boy? Yeah, we done. We done with Biome 2. Easy peasy. Keeper Kai with the hydrate. Mel with the hydrate. Gabe with the hydrate. Oh wait, I'm missing what you guys are talking about now. Only half. Not the socks. Taking the socks off. Diabolical. Most of you are Americans, right? Do you guys all wear shoes in the house? I do not wear my shoes in the house, usually. It's working. If I have to run and grab something with shoes on, I will. Shoes off otherwise. I do have slippers, though. Yeah, me too, Mox. Same. House slippers. Yo! Doctor with the biddies. Thank you, Doctor. Does the game have difficulty options? It does not. It only has the one difficulty, but it's way more accessible than Returnal in that the skill tree you have access to in this game makes you feel way stronger, way quicker than the upgrades in Returnal. No shoes inside or outside, Tism. Hell yeah. Fuck shoes. So it's just TV then. I always thought it was weird. Yeah, no, yeah, I guess it depends on, like, what's happening, right? Like, if I just pull the car into the driveway and I'm running inside and I gotta like walk all the way to the back of my house to get something, I'll wear my shoes like through the house to go get that thing. But if I'm just like relaxing around the house watching TV or whatever, I typically do not have them on. Definitely no shoes in your house, Gabe. Shoes in the house, what? Chads, I'm over on the Purple app and we're having a conversation. There's someone in the chat who's not from the US, and they said that like whenever they see America depicted on TV, people are always wearing their shoes inside the house, and they're like, okay, so that's just TV, it's not how it actually is. And I'm like, yeah, seems like the consensus is that most people don't wear them around the house. Feet dirty than a motherfucker. Definitely no shoes. I'm not a foot person. I'd rather I didn't have them, honestly. What a terrible day to have feet, doctor. Yeah, no, that's normal. I think like sitting on the couch wearing shoes is weird to me. Yeah, same, keeper. W stream Moxum. Yeah, you started this, man. When I did the Venom voice, you took the socks off, so I blame you. Pull the relish out, Mel. I told Kel about that yesterday. She about gagged. Ugh. Ryan with the follow. Thank you, Ryan. How is it so far? As good as Returnal? Is it as hard? Kyle, it's just as good as Returnal, like story and setting and gameplay wise, but I think it's easier than Returnal, personally. Shoes during coitus is fucking unhinged. Yeah, dude. If you leave the shoes on during that, we're gonna have to have words. Unless you're drunk. Then that's one thing, but num num on the toes, whatever the guy said yesterday. Yeah, I think it was Gabe, dude. Not the relish, dude. I fucking love that Goodfellas laughing emo. Anytime someone uses that, even if it's in my own stream, if it's a meme I see online, I just fucking love that meme. Why was Ray Liotta making such a ridiculous face when he laughed in the movie like that? I think it was Gabe. I'm pretty sure it was Gabe. He said it was me. Sorry. Yeah, he's like, man, what I wouldn't give for some relish right now. Cover them puppies up and lick them clean or something. I was like, oh no, Gabe. So funny, dude. I love you guys. So cool that we can be fucking weird and disgusting and ourselves on chat. Kyle Switzer with the follow. Thank you, Kyle. And Notorious. Just a story mode, Joseph, so far. Returnal had like this tower defense, not tower defense, this tower mode. It's kind of like a horde mode. And that's not in this game yet, but I could see it being added as post-release DLC if the game does well enough. Oh man, them dogs are making you hungry. Exactly, that's what it was. Put some relish on them dogs, I think was the words. And let me lick them clean. Game is in permanent goblin mode? Yes. So let me get a step real quick. And I quote, put some relish on the dogs and let me get a bite. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. I did 4 doors. Yeah, we beat it. Matthew Neal with the follow. Thank you, Matthew. It's time, honey. I'm putting on the steel-toed boots, Chad. I love it. Chad's even getting into the weird foot talk over on TT. Whole foot, we don't play. Yeah, not just the toes. Go hard or go home, brother. Yeah, you know what channel you're on. Matthew Neal with the follow. Thank you, Matthew. How's he saying go? Put my foot in my mouth.
The sun dies and the way opens.
The sun dies and the way opens. Raises your adrenaline level or +4 command. No, thank you. Just coming out here and seeing this eclipse reminded me. Did you guys see the clip I made of the when we stared into the eclipse and the edit afterwards? Oh, Chad came over from TT. Seems more fun over here. Chad, yeah, let me gift you one real quick. First one's on me, brother. Hang on, let me get out of the freaking... Sorry, 1 second. Wait, where's he at? It's not showing up. Oh, Chad, you dropped a follow too. Thank you, Chad. Oh, here we go. Gift. Dude, what? I fucking hate this thing, dude. Not you guys, not you guys. Proceed. Complete. What? Oh my god, hang on a second, you guys. This is driving me nuts. Why does it do it every single day? I'm trying to gift Chad a sub for coming over. And my fucking browser... No, Chad, I got you. If you beat me to it, that's one thing, but I'm trying to fuck... So, you can use your spendable balance that you've accumulated through the Purple app to buy other people's subscriptions, and I set this up earlier today. I click it, 1 month, complete purchase, invalid payment method. Please update your payment details. So that... All right, hang on. We'll switch to this and see if it goes through. Save and continue. Complete purchase. Don't laugh at me. There we go. We're through. I got you, Chad. Thank you for coming over, Chad. I appreciate you. I bestow upon you a boop. No, Chad. No. First one's on me. If you want to stay subscribed in the future and you want to use your Prime in the future, you can. First one's on me, man. Yeah, I got you. I appreciate you making the move over. John? Yeah, come on over. Come on over to the Purple, John. Same name. Way to make you feel old, Keeper. Wait, what happened? Oh, an ancient rumor? Not the show at the end of the show, Mel. Oh, the show at the end of the show? Oh, God, yeah, it's making me feel old, too. And thanks for the follow, too, Chad. I appreciate you. I'm here to stay, man. I enjoy it too much not to keep doing it every day. So, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern. We got this game until we beat it. Got Directive 8020 coming in May. 007 coming in May. Batman, Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight. Come on. Who's not excited for a Lego game as a 36-year-old man in 2026? You're pumped for both of those? Yes, Chad. Same. Directive 8020, I haven't played any of the other, like, what were those, like House of Medan or the other, like, scary games that those studios made. But I think they reviewed really well, and this next one looks pretty damn cool. So I was thinking of doing, it's basically an interactive horror movie, right? Where they're based on a space station and people are dying left and right, and there's a fucking, it's kind of like, the story of The Thing, if you're familiar with the classic sci-fi movie The Thing. And I was kind of thinking and hoping of a way to set up like interactive polls so that you guys could help me decide like what to do in the heat of the moment in some of the situations, because it'll have you like, you know, choose to like run out the door or try to jump out the window, and depending on which one you choose, your character dies or they make it. So I'll look more into that before the game launches, and hopefully you guys can, like, we can do some, like, interactive voting to kind of pick and choose who lives and who dies during the playthrough. Dr. Chilliams, I could not agree more. I feel like I watch that movie, like, once a year, usually in the winter time, because I just fucking love it, dude. It's such a good one. Jump out the window, said Gabe. Yeah, exactly. You guys vote, and then whichever one gets more votes is what I pick. But some of the decisions are timed, so I'll have to figure out how exactly we do it. But it's possible. I know it's possible. Thank you for the live feed. I want to see the gameplay of this in action before purchasing. Yeah, I got you, Robert. Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, the thing is fucking amazing. Pasty Acorn. Wait, what is the game you want to stream called? It's called Directive 8020. How'd you find me, Pasty? Did you come over from TT? Is this the only enemy right here? And if so, why is he fucking sitting under here? Come out and fight me. I really do not like this enemy. That specific enemy. It only shows up in this biome as far as I can tell. But it's just got so many weird attacks. It's like it's jumping, it's shooting shit at you. There's waves of stuff coming at you. Then it shoots the purple thing up where you have to be inside the purple dome to damage them. It's like... You came over from TT, Pasty. Okay, give me 1 second. This time it should just work right off the rip. I think. Do 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 do. That's what I need. I need the Jeopardy music when I'm trying to do this. It takes forever. Boom! There you go. First one's on me, friend. Thanks for coming over. I appreciate you. We have another in the cult, said Mel. Yeah, baby. Yeah, I got you. Of course. And we're up to 170 followers. Pasty, you dropped a follow too. Thank you, Pasty. Yo, what's up, Shock? With the heart me, the lightning bolts, the go popular. PJ, yes, third biome. Okay, Jeopardy mentioned. We are old. Exactly, Gabe. I have such fond memories of Jeopardy, though. My grandma used to watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy. They were always on back-to-back. I think they still are on back-to-back. And I would be at her house while she had it on. And, dude, I feel like I actually learned a fair amount from Jeopardy growing up. And I'm fucking consider myself to be pretty smart because of it. Now, don't do exclamation point IQ in the chat and ask the chat what my IQ is, because that might say otherwise, but yeah, I feel like it's not the same without Alex, I'll be honest. Is Alec Trebek? But the dog pen getting full, I know, Mox. We doing it over here. You guys are taking advantage of the commands I see. Nice. Sorry, Mel. It's just random, I promise. Got another key. Ow. The hell? You just grapple right into laser beams? I had that sloth emote. I had to. There's a website that's got a bunch of free ones, and when I saw it, I was like, yeah, hey, you guys. The Goonies? Are we also fucking old because of the Goonies? Damn, ouch, Twitch, what the hell? Just keep doing it, Mel, it'll change. Oh, see, Gabe's all the way down to 7. I love it. I have 2 college degrees, doesn't it know that? Yeah, of course, Mel. It's taking that into consideration when it calculates the score. I'm just teasing. There you go, Keeper. Getting a little smarter. Damn, I want to know what we need to break through these yellow things, because that would be a huge boost to our build. Firing while stationary? Nope, we picking that one up. I'm never stationary while I fire, so... I'm never stationary when I fire. I'm always on the move. Oh, what? What a terrible jump by me. Mox is the genius in the chat. Hell yeah. You can ask each other, I think, what somebody else's is too. I think if you say, what is at username, exclamation point IQ, you can ask it what somebody else's IQ is too. Honestly, it should be Gabe because he's a scientist or whatever. Wait a minute. Are we going... Oh, we got a turn up here. I'm like, are we going the wrong way? Am I an idiot? I did not see this doorway here. Am I dumb? I won't lie, sorry. I still hear a creature making a noise somewhere. Let's see what we got. Nova Lance. I'm gonna redraw. We have 9 redraws. We'll try a couple more times. So higher proficiency, but not as good as scaling. Nothing's as good as the one we have. I already wasted 3 redraws. I'll save the rest of them on potential other rerolls. Dude, I just have like unlimited of my charge too. Jeez. Melting. We're melting through the 3rd stage here. Room temp better be below freezing. No refunds. Needs to be verified. Over here drooling game. Ivan, it's super worth it in my opinion. Benoxious, it's just like Returnal. It is just, the combat and level design are just like Returnal. It's just a different cast of characters on a different planet, a different story. There's all new weapons in this game, all new enemies in this game, but the combat and level design are Returnal 2.0. Max integrity increase, we will take that. This thing right here gives me 8 resilience, but takes away 3 drive and 3 command and 1 drive, and it also makes the ether weaker when you pick it up. So I'm gonna abstain from picking that up. But wait a second, how do we get back over there? I thought we would use this strand to go back, but it's not giving me the option. Oh, you just jump down. Okay. I was like, what the hell? Can I? Yeah, it's like an out damage the little healing thing here. Dude, this thing that shoots up the purple bubble is the worst. I'm like half damaging this enemy, half not. Shotgun, I'm good. I'm sticking with the rifle. Dry ice brain, your brain's frozen, Gabe. Also room temp. 63 is pretty cold. That is cold. That's too cold for me, in my opinion. I like a good 68, maybe even a 69. If you know what I'm saying? During the summertime, like for the AC, maybe even 70. Yeah, just right around there. Actually, all year round. I kind of like 68, 69, 70. One of those 3, I'm cool with. Sometimes, what's funny is 68 feels like amazing in the summertime, but sometimes 68 feels a little chilly in the wintertime. So it's just dependent on the day and how you're feeling and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, yeah, you got it, Mel. Exactly. What game, Potato? It is called Saros. S-A-R-O-S. PS5 exclusive. Same developers as Returnal. Housemarque Studios. So we could use that strand to get like up and around and over here, but I still don't have like a double jump, and there's no other way. Maybe I can just jump up here. Okay, I can. Nice. Say there's no other way up there. We're doing it. We're doing it. +4 drive. Okay, yeah, we want that. Anything to increase your drive, because that's increasing like the proficiency. And and it's actually scaling with the build that I have going on right now too, which is super helpful. But the trade-off there was that damage done while standing stationary is lessened, and you're like never stationary when you're doing damage in this game. So I always pick that one up when I see it. 67 in winter is 71 in summer. Yeah, that's not bad. Like what Tism is putting down, your PC keeps your room at least 79 degrees, Fox. It's that 50-90, dude. We design to 70 or 72 for HVAC calcs. Does it think you're a lizard? My God, 79 is hot for the house. You got this house working. Dogs are barking over there, huh, Mark? Or Mox? Mark. Why did I say Mark? Alright, you gotta destroy this little tower or it'll just keep healing enemies. Which it just takes a single melee and it's done, which is nice. Got like a little mini boss, it seems like. The AI tried to warn me about a hostile. And I'm pretty sure it's that one with the little crown over his head. Oh my God. I don't know that we fought this thing yet. What the fuck is this thing? I don't know, but it's dead. Get him out. Get him out. We are cruising. We are seriously cruising. I'm Mark now. Mark or Steven or Jake. Mox without glasses, Mark with. Mox, I didn't know you wore glasses. I don't think I've ever seen you with glasses on. I did not have whatever relations. I did not have sexual relations with that woman. He also didn't inhale, right? I think is what he said. He smoked weed, but he didn't inhale. Okay, buddy. Is this made by the same company as Returnal? Alex, it is. I'm making it look easy, Joshua. Yeah, someone else popped in and they're like, "Oh, this game's too easy. This looks like easy." I'm like, I might be doing it some favors, man. Like, don't underestimate me. not that I'm like, oh, I'm a gamer god, dude. It's so fucking easy. It's like, no, I've been playing it since early release on Tuesday, and I feel like I'm getting pretty good at it. So, thank you. I can't decide what's better, Penny. I cannot decide. I think I would give the slight edge to Returnal right now, but I have not finished this game, so there's still time for this one to take over as my favorite of the two. This one definitely has a little bit better graphics, which you would expect, right? It's a newer game. It feels a little more snappy and responsive to the controls, and just a little smoother in general than Returnal. But I kind of like the mystery and the intrigue of the story in Returnal a little bit better than this one. And I don't know, the boss fights have been still been really cool in this one too. So they're very close for me in terms of which one I like better. No, all different projectiles and patterns. They have blue projectiles, yellow ones, red ones, different patterns. Yeah, same genre. Yes, yeah, it's definitely like a roguelike where if you die, you go back to the beginning. Dude, Nathan, landing on that dragon is tough, dude. So good luck. You kind of want a cigar now for some reason. Oh, you don't wear glasses, but you probably need to get them checked, to be honest. I wonder how Monica is doing, because everyone talks about Bill, but what about her? I feel like since Bill has been brought up in the files recently, that somebody went and actually interviewed her. They're like, you know, since he's being brought up a lot, you're being brought up a lot. You know, how do you feel about this situation 20 years now later that it's happened or whatever? And I don't know how she responded or anything, but Mox, you said, since I'm on PC, I want to play this game. I should play Returnal. Yeah, and it's well, I guess that wouldn't matter. I was like, and it's free on PlayStation Plus, so just try it that way. But no, you'd have to buy Returnal on Steam and play it that way. But yeah, since this one's not on PC, and I don't think it's going to be anytime soon, if you want to play something like this, then yeah, I would try Returnal. But it is more difficult, I think, Returnal is, than this one. So be aware of that going in, but You're a pretty good gamer though, from what I've seen. You know, I watched you play Siege, and you got good shots in Siege, and you're like almost done with Crimmy D. I know you made it pretty far in Crimmy D, beat the bosses in Crimmy D, so Mox is a good gamer. Yeah, he ain't no pansy. He plays R6 now, see? Hey, he plays R6 now, see? I told you, see? He's a degenerate, see? Never finished Returnal, but I enjoyed what you did play of it, Suavecito. Yeah, if you enjoyed what you played, then I think you'll enjoy this one. And this one's a little easier than Returnal. So, if you were like turned off from Returnal because it was difficult, this one's a little easier in my opinion. I don't want that one. We don't want that one. Really? All that was over here? All right. Hoping that the later biomes have a different look. The first few look very similar, PJ. Yeah, they all kind of look similar for the most part. Especially once you activate the eclipse in each of them. Like these tentacles just appear everywhere. And I mean, they definitely do have variety, but they're all kind of samey for the most part at the same time. Mox is a pro gamer. He got it, no scruples. America Balls. Show me your scruples, game. Pause. Anyone who can play Crimmy D and beat any boss first try is a pro to you. Yeah. See, Mox, you're pro. Now I did play it before the difficulty sliders, so I played on normal. I didn't play on easy or hard, for that matter. I just played Crimson Desert, that is. This game doesn't have difficulty sliders. Okay, important note about this game. If you make it to this stage and you're... Okay, let me start over. Important note about this game. If you are trying to make a run from the beginning to, let's say, the 6th biome, like where I'm at, and you make it through the first biome, you beat the boss. You make it through the second biome, you beat the boss. You make it to the 3rd biome, which is where I'm at, and beat the boss, which we're about to fight in this arena. After you beat this boss, you can continue to go through biomes 4 and 5 if you go left, or the story forces you to do this, to turn on this bridge. If you go right, I believe there's a bridge where we can jump directly to the 6th biome. It's kind of up to you once you reach this point what you want to do if you're starting runs from the beginning. Obviously going through biomes 4 and 5 will make your character stronger by the time you get to 6, but you're going to have to fight all of the enemies through 4 and 5 to get there. Whereas if you're like, I kind of feel strong enough already, I just want to go to 6. Now is the point when you would do that. So, something to keep in mind. Oh baby, no. Crimmy, I get bullied. Oh really, Box? I thought you were destroying the bosses in Crimmy D. You beat Yoda, right? You're on easy now in Crimmy D and still having a hard time. It's just not great. Yeah, exactly, Mel. That's all that matters. 100 biddies. Thank you, Mel. Exactly. That's what it's all about. Just keep persevering. And that's what I tell people too. Like, people will be in my comments on some of the clips I post like, this game looks so easy, like, or you make it look so easy. I've been on this boss. I've tried him like 10 times. And I'm like, dude, everybody's skill level is different, man. Just die to the boss a few times. Go back. Beef your character up. Learn their attack patterns. You got this, man. I try to encourage people all the time. Keep going, said Zeus Sick Boy. Oh, I'm going to. In 1 second. Returnal look cool because of each biome have vastly different look and feel. Yeah, I think so too. Ooh, we're upgrading our charged weapon here. I'm gonna save the last key I have and not waste it on this. But all right, if I don't respond for a second, I'm locking in. You're doing it, starting Returnal again to earn the right to play Saros. Nice, Keeper. I hope you enjoy, friend. And Mel, 100%. You just gotta keep trying. Returnal was hard at times, but not enough to quit. Oh, okay, Suavecito. Yeah, if you didn't find it too difficult to quit, then you won't find this one too difficult at all. There's some people who just hit a wall with Returnal. They get to like the 3rd or 4th biome, they can't beat the boss, and it's just like, I tried that boss 50 times. I'm good. This boss is super simple. You just honestly abuse the shit out of these the grapples in this arena.
Soltari personnel detected.
Every time he's about to jump, yeah, just do the grapple. Almost did a no-hit. Got him! We are cruising through today's run, folks. We are cruising. Trying to get all of this stuff before it goes away. Hey, we did it. Salvacito with the follow. Shanna with the follow. Lou shared the live. Thank you, everybody. Give me some tricks and tips on how to survive better. Shanna, if you die to the first boss 3 times intentionally, you will unlock the modifier mechanic of the game. Modifiers allow you to turn on and off, like, difficulty scaling, basically. And so if you're really struggling and you can't even beat the first boss, just die to it intentionally 3 times in a row, unlock that modifier mechanic, and then hopefully between the upgrades you got in your skill tree and the modifiers, it should make it a little easier on you. You beat Yoda after 6 tries, and he Kamehameha made you 6 times in a row. Fuck him. Okay, but 6 times isn't too bad. I've like read people got stuck on him for quite a while. Oh, you've already taken out the first boss, Shanna. So yeah, you don't need no tips. Some people can't even get past the first boss, so you don't need no tips. You got this. You know what you're doing. All right, now this is what I was talking about. Grab this quick. So at the end of each biome, they give you one of these. You can choose to return to your ship. If you do that, you're going to start the run all the way over. Once you make it to biome 6, and you clear biome 3 like we just did, at a certain point in the story, you'll come here, press a button, and activate this bridge. At this point in particular, you can choose to cross this bridge and go directly to biome 6, the Forgotten City or whatever it's called, Desecrated City. Or you can turn right and go through here, and you'll still have to beat biomes 4 and 5 if you go that way. So I feel pretty damn beefed up. I kind of want to just try 6, but I don't know. You guys have been pretty good to me today in terms of like recommendations. Do you guys think I should try to do 4 and 5 before we go back to 6? Bay, I think so. What do you guys think? I'm waiting for somebody to chime in. Should we go through biomes 4 and 5 or jump to 6? Since we got time, do 5. Okay, let's do 4 and 5, Mel. Okay. It's only gonna. Gabe said maybe go to 6. 6. Keeper Kai said agree. Who are you agreeing to, Keeper? Everybody else is saying. Brian Colcom said 6. JC said 6. Be Like Seneca said 6. Keeper Kai's agreeing with Mel, so we're about 50-50. Lee Bayer said 4 and 5. Yeah, how do I do a poll? Can I do a poll? 4 and 5 said Mel. Is this game free? Crazy Fanatic? No. Believe in yourself, JC. Yeah, run a poll, said Keeper Kai. Yeah, I don't know how I do that. Chat settings. I've never done one before. Cheer. Those are emotes. Turn on shield mode. We don't want that. Polls are in TT, not in Twitch. Okay, we can wait for you to Google. How do I do it in TT? Philip said 4 and 5. Hi, does anyone know? Oh, wait. No, it's not that. Oh, tools. Polls and gift vote. I clicked it and nothing happened. Oh wait, it's in the background here. Quick poll. Quick poll. Give viewers a quick poll. You can only set up a 1-minute poll with emoji options. Clearly state your question and what the 2 options are. Start. Quick poll started. Your viewers can see it now. I didn't even get to type in what I wanted, though, for the poll. The results are in. You can start another poll. Yeah, what? So I guess I'll click it again. Happy face, we do stages 4 and 5. Crying face, we go straight to biome 6. Start. It's got 1 minute. I'll let it run for a minute and see what happens. Actually, while it's going for a minute, I'll be right back. I'm going to go use the restroom. I'm not even going to turn the screen off, though. I'll be right back. I will mute the mic so you guys don't. Sorry, I was muted. All right, the results are in. The crying emoji won 5-3. So we are going to go straight to biome 6, and we'll give it a shot. We'll see if we can beat it. I feel pretty strong this run. So, crying face, if you love your mom, let's go. Said, but you like Seneca. Nice. Oh wait, you can do it Twitch. Maybe you need a partner. Probably keeper. Hold please. Oh god, the screams. Oh, I think you can do it. I can do it in TT. Yeah, I did it in TT, and so yeah, the other one won. We're gonna go straight to 6. How many biomes be like Seneca? I think I heard somewhere yesterday that there's 8. So I've made it to the boss at the end of 6, only once. I only tried it once, and failed. I did make it to his 3rd health bar, but yeah, I have not beaten the boss in biome 6 yet, so I am not aware if there is a biome 7 or 8 yet. But that's just what someone said yesterday. More than Returnal, wow. Yeah, I know. I was kind of impressed by that too, but the game is easier than Returnal, so it probably won't take you as long to get through them. I think my total playtime, because I've been playing since early access on Tuesday. I bought the deluxe edition, which gave 2 days early access, and it says my total playtime's like 13 hours, so, and I'm probably either going to beat the game today or on Monday's stream. So, yo, what's up, Lil Uzi? Yeah, he has 3 health bars. Thank you, Lee. I think all of them do, actually. And you're right, Keeper. I did see the poll option on the Purple app. It's just in the creator dashboard. I couldn't do it directly from within OBS, which is what I was trying to do. So that's on me. Sorry I couldn't give you guys the poll too, but now he's not right here. Is this the little mini boss lady that we had to fight? No, it's not. Okay. Another audio log.
They promised Echelon to the sun. They brought us here, to their shining city. My wife went first. They told her she was chosen.
Never played this game. How good is it? Probably like an 8 or 9, Newsy. Maybe even a 10. It's been awesome.
Weaved her into golden beauty.
You voted on TT Mel? Nice.
And wonderful.
I forgot. I need to order groceries. No, the worst.
Everyone on Echelon 2. They took them all and turned them into...
They wanted this illumination.
Nobody would want this.
Even
they
this...
would have fought, run, anything to survive.
Even the AI in my suit sounds corrupted. That's creepy. These red ones you can't block. Oh, damn it. You can't block or absorb with your shield, so you just gotta dodge completely. I guess you can parry them. Not even gonna try it. You can parry them though. If somebody, once you unlock the parry mechanic, if somebody is shooting like red orbs at you, so that makes them a little bit more easy to deal with, at least in battle. Take the health, get back to full health. I'm not gonna activate the eclipse. We don't have to. Good hanging, I'm locking into Returnal, maybe come back when I rage from the boss. Yeah, appreciate you, Keeper. Have a good day, dude. I hope you you smash the game. Hope you smash the bosses. Earn the right to play Saros, my friend. Although you can just play Saros without beating it, in my opinion. But I do appreciate you stopping by, man. I hope you have a great Friday and great weekend, and much love as always. Why the stuff red instead of blue? Have the little bubbles. Yeah, the blue ones you can absorb. The red and yellow you want to dodge or parry. You can parry them eventually. Just kidding. Welcome. Thank you, little Uzi,
Another one of these.
for the follow. I just saw that. Thanks, man. Love the content. Thank you, Uzi. Yeah, if you want to, very low chance for drive volatility. I don't know why we wouldn't pick that up. But if you want to watch full screen, I'm over on Purple app. Little Uzi. Wiley Coyote with the follow. Thank you, Wiley. What's with the smoke too, Lee? These are certain rooms you can find that give you like lore and backstory into the inhabitants of this planet. And so you heard the AI say something about monumental glory, and yeah, it looks like they're worshipping something. But Returnal had these rooms that were kind of like murals too. They're holographic murals, for like lack of a better term, to give you a little bit more backstory and lore about the alien planet that you're on, and I think that's what those are meant to symbolize. Please, I need a new gaming PC. Edits. What happened to your old one, man? Thank you for the follow, Edits. Get him out. Slaughtering right now. We got 23,000 Lucenite to spend when we go back too. Oh my god, we just found a better weapon that scales even better than the one we have too. Oh yeah, we're doing it. Returnal 2, pretty much. Swamp Donkey. The combat and level design are just like Returnal. Everything else is different. The story and characters, the planet that we're on, the weapons, the enemies. Everything else is very much Returnal though. Dude, this gun's so strong now. We're just melting everything. Hopefully we can beat this boss. We'll see. See, I don't know what that means. Very low chance for drive volatility. I do want more drive, so I'm like half tempted to pick this up. I don't know what that very low chance for drive volatility, the red, means. So I don't know that I want to pick it up. Yeah, there you go, Mox. Good suggestion. I only have one key, so I'm not gonna waste it on that. Can't wait to get this game, Big Red. Yeah, if you loved Returnal, you will love this game. It is very much Returnal 2.0. Different story and character, so you may not, you know, you may have liked the story of the first game better than this one. Or you may end up liking the story better than this one by the time you're finished, but I've really enjoyed my time with it so far. Like, can I just make this jump? I kind of want to try, but I also feel like I should be safe and do it this way. Go. Hang on a second. Ooh, so up top, that's just optional. Okay, so I'm fucking up. I thought I was going an optional way by going down there, but this is the optional way. Damn it. It does take a tiny bit of... Oh no, it didn't even take health from me when I fell that time. Okay. Sweet. I will take it. Another redraw, some more leucinite. Okay, I thought this was the way we were supposed to go. That was the optional way. This is the way we're supposed to go. The aim and overall gameplay looks better than Returnal. Yeah, be like Seneca. It does feel a little bit smoother. The responsiveness to the combat and the responsiveness to the way your character moves and feels is a little bit snappier and a little bit more responsive than Returnal, in my opinion. Excuse me, in your opinion, is the game really good or is only one game more? Fernando, I thought it was awesome. CJ said the game is a blast. Yeah, I totally agree, CJ. It's freaking very fun so far. Difficult. Not gonna sit here and say it's easy, but you know, it's meant to be. So, oh shit! I like learning all the different bosses and their attack patterns and getting stronger each run and coming back and getting revenge. So it's pretty cool. Any and all PS5 players out there, you need to pick it up. I find damage scaling to be wonky. Like I never know how hard I'm going to hit or be hit. Yeah, I could see that. It does feel like sometimes enemy hits barely do any damage to you, and then other times they like kill you in one tap. Not kill you, but take away like half your health in one tap. So I can kind of agree with that statement a little bit. Alright, we only have one key. I'm not going to waste it on trying to get a better weapon. You should save your keys for the gates that you can open, the optional doors. Those tend to have better upgrades behind them than just a new weapon. Thankfully, with this game, you can make it easier with the modifiers. Yes, CJ, way more accessible than the other one. The RNG takes over suddenly, no ether or keys. Yeah, sometimes it does still, yep. But other times you'll be drowning in aether and drowning in keys. So it's kind of, you know, it is just that, it's RNG. Some runs you'll feel like a god, some runs you might die in the first biome. Bad RNG, yep. Whole levels with no keys, Sultan, G's. Yeah, I think it's way more Returnal, or way more accessible, CJ. All right, we're going up. We're gonna try to fight this guy. He's at the very top, right? I think if I remember correctly. Stop over here quick. Yeah, dude, we really need to get this ability. Because being able to pop into these multiple times on a run from beginning to end would be even more impactful and make you feel even stronger. So, CJ with the following, you CJ. This or Pragmata? Ooh, it's actually tough, man. I don't know. I don't know which one I would recommend. I feel like Pragmata is. I mean, not to say that this game's not linear. Pragmata is linear and easier than this game. Yeah, I'm like, I think the story has a little bit more weight and impact in that game, at least so far. In this game, it's like the cutscenes are kind of few and far between whenever you clear a biome or whatever. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends on what you're going for. I think Pragmata is also, what, 50 for the standard edition, and this is 70 for the standard edition, so that might factor into your decision, but 404 Lounge and Taro Escanar with the follows. Thank you, guys. Drop Flames, I'm doing well, man, and the name of the game is Saros. How are you today, friend? Yeah, I'll be playing for at least another hour, maybe 2. Definitely gonna try to beat this Biome 6 boss today. Dude, we're just nuking these rooms now. Nuking these rooms. I forgot I've had overdrive this entire time, so I haven't used that in a while. Basically a Kamehameha that they give your character in this game. Hopefully this boss goes down. Oh yes, 404, 100%. I think I'm like, sorry I can't pronounce your name, it's in a script that I don't know, but thank you for the follow. And I think I'm like 13, 14 hours in. Me, Nard, Returnal oh yeah, I forgot they added co-ops of Returnal, Mox. If you play on PC and I'm on PS5, can we still join up and do that? What's up, Reaper? Yeah, Saros I beat in, or I'm sorry, Pragmata I beat in one shot. In probably right around 12 hours. This game I've already spent more time than that, and have not yet beaten it. But this was more expensive than Pragmata, so maybe that's part of it. And like I said before, this game's much harder than Pragmata, so you're meant to fail on these biomes, you know, a handful of times, come back and try again.
Well,
I beat the first biome after 3 tries, second, third, fourth, and fifth biomes first try, and now I'm on my second time trying the 6th biome. Yo, what's up, Sonny? How we doing today?
Of this civilization.
Probably Big Red. I would think so.
Some were chosen for more.
Oh, you're not feeling too good, Reaper? Oh, man. Oh, no cross-platform. Damn it, Mox.
And reborn.
There were survivors.
I hope you feel better, Reaper. Sorry you're not feeling great, friend.
The lords of this world blessed them with.
Be like Seneca with the follow. Thank you, Seneca.
Those were our people.
It's not overpriced, no.
Monsters corrupted them, broke their minds.
The production value is really high,
Remarkable.
and everything about the game is really good.
What would you give up just for a fraction?
Our schedules wouldn't work anyways. LOL, funny thought. Yeah, I mean, when you're on in the evenings and I'm watching you, I could potentially hop on and play with you sometime. That's usually like my wind down time. I've been like either looking at a screen or exercising or doing shit around the house or whatever it is for the rest of my day. So I like to just either wind down and chill and watch one of you guys on a stream or, you know, watch a show with my wife or whatever it is. But yeah, I don't know if I'd be a lot of help at that hour. I feel like my brain is fried by that point in the day. My aim and just everything would be off. Yeah, I appreciate you, Mox. Of course.
The king above all, blazing and in yellow.
Good morning, Papa. What's up, Burger Slut? How you doing? God, I would love a burger right now. Same, you know, I'm already fried when I hop on. Yeah, exactly, Mox. You've had such a long day when you hop on. But you still do some running and gunning, though. We need to touch grass and watch. Exactly, Bell. Exactly. Everyone needs a little bit of an unplugged time, you know what I mean? You just relax, do nothing for a minute. Stream on TT and Twitch at the same. I do. I'm over on the Purple app right now. The apps don't let you say the names of the apps when you're multi-streaming, but it's the same name over there. I'm full screen. I'm even on the Red app if you want to go find me there. There it's Go Hard Bernard YT. Go Hard Bernard was taken, so I had to add a YT to mine. But yeah, I am over there. Burger Slut just got up and claimed Mad Crimson Desert, dude. I love Crimson Desert. Really enjoyed my time with that game. Beat it, and now we're trying the new game, Saros. But I'm glad you've been enjoying it. Hell yeah, where you at? What chapter? soon as I learned how to run faster holding dash button, it was a game changer. Yeah, if you hold dash for long enough, eventually your character runs around much quicker. It's again something that you don't unlock until later in the game, but it definitely does help. I need that herbal good grass smell. Same. Get that grass out of here. I need more screens, said Gabe. A burger would slam right now. A barbecue bacon burger. Oh my god, you guys. What are you doing to me? Bernard is hard. I go hard. I'm not hard. You know what I mean? Oh, I know what you guys mean. I know exactly what you guys mean. I'm right on that same train, Mox and Mel. A burger slut would probably slam too, bro. Pause. Yeah, my guns are 41 vibe hunt. 44, this gun that I'm using right now. It looks great on PS5. Yes, Crimson Desert. Well, I played it on a PS5 Pro, so I can't speak to the standard PS5 per se, but it looks great on the Pro. I'll tell you that much. Reaper's just raising his hand. Her hand. His hand, her hand. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is this thing? Why is it not dying? Okay, this is like the little mini boss that we had to fight in this chapter. Now she's back. Get out of here.
What the hell was that thing?
Yeah, what the hell was that thing? Sapient species unknown. Woo! Gabe, don't make me a bar collar. What if I told you I already had yours on? I love that Gabe uses the fucking Goodfellas laugh all the time, dude. Maybe my favorite emote in the collection. It was saluting CS. He's right. Gabe's the community menace. He is, Vox. I love it, though. Stuck on the dragon guy in the city. Your guns are at 1120 vibe hunt. That's where I'm at. The dragon, the big flying thing above you. That's what I'm trying to fight. But I started all the way at the beginning, and I'm making a super long run to it. If you just keep jumping to the boss, I feel like that will happen to you. Someone give Bernie a hydrate stat. I'll do it, Mel. Oh, Box just did it. And Reaper. Hydrate from Mel. Yeah, he's reading your messages and he got your back, Mel. Hydrate. What's up?
I just wanted to come say hi to Mel.
Kelly wanted to come say hi, Mel.
No one else, just Mel. In Dolly we trust.
Yeah. You like you guys are Dolly Parton sweatshirt today? Kelly, I love you. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know the hydrate train. You guys are going to make me burst and I'm going to have to leave. She's in here with a towel on her head. She said she loves you. Hi, puppy baby. Hi, Bubba. Hi. Hi. You being a good girl today? You being a good girl? Yeah, she's my baby. Oh my God, I love that lady. We ride for Dolly. No, Kelly. Kelly. We heard our magic words, hydrate. Yo, with the roses, thank you. Vibe Hut, thank you. Yeah, the dog's name is Pepper. She's a little golden doodle, miniature golden doodle. I know she's not very golden, but we felt like everyone passed over her in the litter because she wasn't golden, so we took her. We also have another. Oh, you said 20 roses. Oh my God, KW, thank you. Get fresh for me, Kelly. I'll be there soon, my love. Mel's on her way, Kel. Mel and Kel, too. What a perfect match, right? Yo, Dusty Doodle. Yeah, that's my little baby girl, Peppy Baby. Little Peppy Baby, LPB. And Bear, too, but Bear likes to hide. Oh, fuck. What's this thing? Oh, my God. Y'all got me trapped in this room. I don't like it. Dude, this sucks so much ass. Luckily we did it. It wasn't too bad, but I should not have backed up into this room when I came in. Yeah, buddy. My mom has a dwarf golden doodle called Rusty. He's so funny. Bears are sweet, sweet, anxious. He's anxious as hell, Mel. You pick him up and he's like, please put me down. Please put me down. I'm so high up on this guy. Pepper should learn how to be a doctor. She should be Dr. Pepper. I love it. We have so many fucking nicknames for that dog. Milk together. Milk. I'll have a nice warm glass of milk, please. Keep up, please. Yeah, I got you. Dalen with the follow. Thank you, Dalen. Nadabu with the follow. Thank you. Oscar, this is called Saros. S-A-R-O-S. How's the game, Funky? It's awesome. It's amazing. Can you go back? You can. Look at that. I almost want to try to go back and get that health pickup. Worth. What did that open? I only have one key. I'm not going to waste it on that. Hey, we got another one of the sigils. These help right before the boss. I've collected 3 of them now. And then there are these optional gates that you open right before the boss fight. They give you a bunch of power-ups. And so, yeah, collecting as many of those as you can in this biome will help you significantly, too. Milk. You getting a kick out of that, Mel? Story game? Yes, 100%. Have you done any of the Nightmare Runs vibe hunt? I did the one in Biome 1, and I did the one in Biome 3, and completed them both. Can you do a photo of you on his back again, but with this game? Oh, Emmanuel, if you go to my page on the Red app, YT, all of the thumbnails I do for my playthroughs, I replace the characters with my face. So there's a clip of the main character from Saros, like, staring over his shoulder, trying to look all menace, and it's got my face with the glasses on it and doesn't look very serious. So go check that out. If you died in game, you need to start all over like in Returnal? Yes, Lucius. Although in this one, if you clear a biome, you can start right at the beginning of that biome. You don't have to start all the way at the beginning. Whole milk? Oh, we need a milk emo? Yeah, we do. Whole milk or 2%? We are actually, we do a 1% around here. Is that fucking weird? And actually oat milk all the time, Gabe. I use oat milk as much as I can instead of regular milk when I can. And I don't really drink a lot of milk as it is anyway. If anything, it's like it's just being added to something that we make or I'm eating or drinking, but just like a giant glass of milk, chug it. No, I haven't done it anymore. Brett makes his own 100%. I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me? Thank you for the info. Yeah, I got you, Lucius. You love it, Emmanuel? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do it with all the games. Resident Evil Requiem, I put my face on Leon. Oh, what the fuck's that? Yeah, just scroll through all of them and you'll see each of the thumbnails has me replacing a character. Pragmata was the best one, though. Let's be honest. Replacing Diana's cute little innocent face with me and then keeping the long blonde hair was certainly a move. Almond milk, Mac, would kill me. I have a tree nut allergy, so almond milk, cashew milk, I'm dead instantly. I'm switching to Brett's milk, Gabe. That's exactly Mel. Same. That's it. Your timeout. Timeout for Gabe. Punish me. I love Gabe, dude. What's the point of the adrenaline surge? Oh, Leo Hartley with the follow. Thank you. The adrenaline is at the bottom, the number, that 2. It goes all the way up to 5, and each number that it increases gives you a small buff to your character, but it only continues to increase if you don't get hit. The moment you get hit by an enemy, it resets back to 0, and the buffs that you've had previously are gone. So I'm not sure exactly what each level does, like what level 1 does versus level 2 versus level 3. But I do know that that is the mechanic and how it functions. What is happening in this room? I don't know, but we nuked it. We nuked them all. We're good. Oh, I guess he likes it. Wait, what? This guy has plot armor. Picked up to the feet. Here does no pain and humiliation from time to time. I'm with you, Gabe. I'm with you, Gabe. What game that be, bro? It's Saros, my friend. S-A-R-O-S. You have an home and allergy too, PJ? Yep. All tree nuts for me, man. I can eat peanuts though. Peanut butter. Anything with like, yeah, Reese's I'm fine. Snickers with the peanuts in it I'm fine. Paydays, like all that shit. The moment you give me any other kind of nut, especially these nuts. Bernie, we're learning so much about you lately. Yeah, dude, you'll stick around long enough. You'll learn it all. I'm an open book. You guys got me to whip the feet out yesterday. What the fuck was that about? A good payday bar? Dude, same. Oh, and Reese's? Same, dude. The fucking, the Easter eggs during Easter time? Nard and Nut Enjoyer. Got it. Hey, only peanuts, dude. The rest of them would kill me, man. Yeah, funnily enough, Brett in the chat, a few years ago, I went home to this little festival that my town throws every year. My town. The town I grew up in. And at that festival, they have what's called the beer tent, where as long as you're 21, you go inside the beer tent, you buy a beer. Everybody just socializing, hanging out, just catching up. I get to see everybody back in my hometown that I haven't seen in a while. So we're sitting around having some beers, and Brett had this bag of mixed nuts, and he's like throwing them to people in the crowd. He's like, dude, catch, dude, catch. So he looks at me and he's like, you ready? And I was like, yeah, I'm ready. I can toss one to me, I catch it, I eat it. Like 15 minutes goes by, I'm not thinking much about it. And I'm like, man, my ears are starting to itch a little bit. My throat's feeling a little scratchy. 15 more minutes goes by, I'm like, I can barely breathe. I'm gonna go find the little emergency tent that they have set up and see if they can help me out. So then I go there and they're like, yeah, you're having an allergic reaction to that nut you ate. We're gonna have to give you an IV, but if we give you an IV of Benadryl, we have to take you to the hospital. In the ambulance to the emergency room. I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that. I'm just trying to drink beers with my friends, so peace out, see you later. I left the little emergency thing, started walking to CVS, and was like, I'm just gonna get some Benadryl, dude. I'll pop some Benadryl, I'll be fine. Dude, like 10 minutes later, I was back in that little emergency. I was like, give me the IV, please, please. Like, shot me with the IV. I was fine. Emergency rushed me to the hospital. Didn't get to hang out with anybody the rest of the night, but good job, Brett. I'm just kidding. I love that story, dude. It's a timeless story. And what's funny was I was living in New Orleans at the time and came home just to visit for that weekend. But I did get to hang out the night before and the night after. And even that night too, what's even really funny about it is my mom picked me up from the hospital after everything was said and done, right? And on the way home from the hospital, I'm like, drop me off at the after party. I was trying to get her to drop me off so I could still hang out after that. Your friends were probably like, oh, fuck. No, I mean, I didn't even know I had the allergy at the time, nor did he. It's actually how I discovered that I had the allergy. So, as far as I knew, I wasn't allergic to what I ate. Automod held a message for sex-based terms. Allow, we'll post it to chat. I clicked allow. Throw me a note, dude. Toss you my nuts whenever you ask, bro. Dude, I love that fucking Goodfellas emo. It fucking gets me every time. It doesn't matter what you say before the Goodfellas emo, I'm laughing. The time Nuts sent me to the ER, a Bernard original Lifetime movie. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Gabe. Oh, right here. This is what it is. So, The option or the objective is to defeat the architect. That's the boss that we're stuck on. But optional, use the sigils to open the honorarium. So the honorarium are these little doors that you encounter on the way to the boss, and those sigils that we picked up throughout the run are what gives you the ability to open these. I think we found 3 of them. So 1. You can go straight or you can go that way. I'm gonna go up and do 2 and then open that 3rd door and do 3. Some Halcyon, another redraw, and then open this thing for 3. And the mix gives you a lot. More Halcyon, more Lucenite, increases your max health. And then we get to pick between Adrenaline Surge and more power. We're definitely going to do the Adrenaline Surge. So I don't think I have enough to open this one. No. So you can find more of those seals if you do more of the side rooms and stuff, but we must have missed one, or I didn't have a key to open one, but if you go straight left, there's a max integrity. Thank you, 5. I missed your message before you said that, but I'm glad I went that way. And then once you've opened as many as you can with the seals that you have, then you just proceed this way to the boss. All right, y'all. Take a deep breath. If you get 4, there's another on the other side. Damn, okay, Vibe Hunt. That's good to know. Wish me luck, y'all. The architect. The big flying boss. This entire morning stream has been leading up to this. It really has, dude. Holy shit. Everyone places. Everyone places. Oh, places. We know what we must do. Yes, exactly, Reaper. Oh, no! Almost went back down. I forgot we have to do this little platforming section first. Mox to hydrate. Thank you, Mox. You've been stuck on this guy for a while. Vibe Hunt. Oh, no. Oh, my God. All you guys. Wait till I get to the top, and then I'll sippy. All right. I'll do it. I'll do it. You guys got me before the boss fight. I appreciate you. Mel with the 100 biddies too. Thank you, Mel. You the best. I know that wasn't even a hydrate, but still. What was that? We want Sippy now. I did it, Mox. I did it. I think that was just the bits. Nobody just gifted a sub, right? Okay. Nice biddies you got there. I thought I heard a gifted sub noise. I was like, what the hell? Hydro homies. Yes, Gabe, you got it. Majed with the follow. Thank you, Majed. Deep breath. I mean, fucking my biddies. Hello, Paige. How we doing? Let me dry the sweat off my hands and my controller. All right, if I don't respond for the next 3 minutes, you know what I'm doing. Oh my God. Dude, it's that move when he swoops around and drops the red ones. Really fucks me. Come on, we're doing it. All right, first phase is done. Yo, that did a bunch of health. Good, good, good. Oh my god, I didn't mean to fall. Fuck. That move sucks when he does that too. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Shit. Dude, come on. All right, second health bar down. Come on, come on. We got this. Oh my god. Come on, you bastard. We got him halfway. What the fuck is this? Never seen that before. Come on, just die already. No, 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 no. No, dude. Yo, we did it. Yes. Woo! That wasn't too bad. We didn't even use the second chance. He said, "Where is she? Where is she?
I'm here.
Where's Rachel?"
Nithya! That was real. Tell me that was real.
Echelon
Gnarly.
signal origin.
Who the fuck is that, Rodon? Let's fucking go! Vibe hunt. Yeah, we did it, baby. Gabe with the 100 biddies. Moxon with the 100 biddies. A hype train just started. Woo! You guys got me going, man. Today is just not your day page. Oh no, what's going on? Hold up. We gotta help Paige out. Definitely not. More biddies! Oh my god, you get the vibe and cat doing the dance emo. Let's go! Congrats, dude. Thank you, Be Like Seneca. It's just like Returnal Max. More biddies, Mel. Oh my god. Mox, Gabe, Mel, all you guys. Thank you. What the hell are we supposed to do? Oh, we have to return to passage. Damn it. A concussion mage? Oh no. Mox, 4 biddies. Thank you, Mox. I'm so sorry, Paige. I hope you feel better. How did it happen? If you don't mind sharing, you don't have to share how it happened. Trevor, the gunplay can be weak if you pick one of the weapons that has like the auto aim, which is what I've been doing. But if you pick up one of the weapons that doesn't have auto aim, it can be pretty difficult because you literally have to aim at what you're trying to shoot versus letting the gun do the auto aim on its own. Oh, that was awesome. Particles, Mac, insane. And yeah, Max, it's the combat and level design are Returnal 2.0, but everything else is different. The character, the setting, the story.
Please, answer me.
We're gonna get some cutscene here, some story bits. I promise he makes this look easy. Vibe Hunt, thank you, Vibe Hunt. You hit your head at work, people moving stuff on the shelves around, so straight into a wire rack. Oh, I'm so sorry, Paige. I hope you feel better. You didn't need stitches or anything, I hope. Yeah, I've heard that boss in particular, the architect, is one that people keep getting stuck on. So
Really you?
I'm gonna shut up and listen to this for a minute, though.
Please.
That might be Workman's Comp page, actually. Like Mel said.
There's no way back!
We shouldn't have come here.
Oh, he's holding up the necklace, trying to get it to her. And all she said was, you shouldn't have come here. Okay. So, it's kind of like Returnal in the way that, like, you get more story, but you still don't know what the fuck's going on. It's like, okay, shouldn't have come here. His wife appears to still be alive. But she's bad? Rods? I think so. I think so, Mel, yeah. Is this the two of them playing as kids? Huh. She said, don't touch me. Finally made it to the Jersey Shore, Gabe, I know. Hurt yourself, here's more training. What a joke. So the theory was right, she's the last boss? Maybe, Mel. TBD.
The sun is forever.
Young Arjun, the sun is forever.
The sun is forever.
Young Nitya, the sun is forever. What is happening here? So are they on the planet since birth? Have they been here since forever? Are they not actually from another planet? I'm so confused. I have more questions than answers after that. What happens when I hit 3K? G4, nothing. 3,500 is my goal right now, and I need to start doing something when I hit my goals. Usually I just say, hey, thank you everybody, I hit my goal, thank you so much, and I just set another one, but yeah, I do need to start doing some sort of celebration or something fun with you guys, maybe like a giveaway, something. A. Landers with the follow. Thank you, A. Landers.
Why did you...
I guess the house wasn't enough, Mox. I know, right?
What did you do?
The power of the wife page. Exactly. He asked her what she did, though. So did she cause this here? Never let go. Complete Act 1. Excuse me? Act 1? Wait, it's all an eclipse? Always has been. Maybe he was the first go insane. Maybe. No, Ryan, I have not beat the game yet. That's what I said, Vibe. Act 1, what? I thought that was like, we're getting close to the end. Brett, I'll be on for sure, 100%. You could do goal-specific stream days, like my friend does monthly goals, and if they're met, we get a certain bonus stream or something like that. You could also do giveaways. It's not a bad idea, Paige. Like maybe, because I know I don't stream on the weekends, so maybe do like a special Saturday stream whenever I hit my goal. Like if I hit my goal that week, do a special Saturday stream. That's not a bad idea. I know there's different tiers of subscriptions and so in the Purple app too. And I've thought about doing not that I have any tier 2 or 3 subscribers at the moment, but I thought about maybe doing something where like, yeah, we do like a movie night on a Saturday or Sunday, and if you're a tier 2 or 3 subscriber, that's how we watch the movie together, or even a game night where we play together. I haven't figured that part out yet, but that's a good suggestion, Paige. I appreciate that. Oh, goal stream days are a good idea. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. You have a concussion, your spelling's gonna be fucked up for a minute. Yeah, Paige. Community date night, hell yeah, Paige, I'm in. Your kiddo was asking about the game night, Mel. Nice. Yeah, I know. We still haven't figured the details of that out, and I set up the Discord, which that's where we should discuss it. Maybe even make a game night channel.
What are you?
But yeah, it's kind of difficult because the whole reason I don't stream on the weekends is because I typically have something going on, and it's kind of hard, and it's never going to be consistent, but...
Creator returned.
The Constant. What's this database? Constant. The entity calling itself Constant is a still functioning relic of Carcosa's former ruling society, housed within the passage for centuries, but only recently discovered. It would seem Constant has been online for the entire duration, but hidden away for reasons unknown, and left entirely alone. It has been deeply affected by this solitude, which further complicates efforts to extract vital information from it. Although constant appears somewhat biological in nature, it professes to have been created rather than born, and its function seems closer to a computational intelligence than a truly independent life form. Its creator, and that text that's all yellowed out right there in the middle, if you view these database entries while the eclipse is going on, that yellow text will actually be revealed, which is super cool. And then it says, if effective communication can eventually be established, Constant offers the most significant opportunity yet to learn about the former Carcosan civilization and to harness its technology for Soltari purposes. Constant must therefore be safeguarded at all costs. Oh,
she was here.
We do Fortnite, you're in, or you're interested in Marvel Rivals too.
The haven.
Weekday night if it's bad for our schedules. Oh, that's true. We could do a weekday night.
Tell her. Tell her.
Objective updated, okay. Restore primary, return to the Black Dam interior. If you don't like us, bro, say that. No, Mox, I love you guys. Rivals would be funny, dude. It would be such a wide variety of skill between all of us playing together that would be pretty funny. Biggie, we just defeated Biome 6. 6 biomes for the first act. Thank you for the follow, Biggie. I know, Ryan. Yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, yeah. But I think we're towards the end now. It is chaotic, Mel. To buy a constant pet. Exactly. That would be fun. Okay, so maybe that's what we'll do. Because that's a 5-player game, too. So it's 5v5, and I think Fortnite you can only do squads of 4. So that might offer us at least the biggest team sizes.
What happened, Primary? Where's Kayla?
And it's just a good time. If you enjoy Marvel characters in that universe, it's just a fun game. It can be super frustrating if you try to grind competitive and get idiots on your team and, you know, take it way more seriously than you should. Then it can get frustrating.
Kayla's not here. No one's here.
Kayla's gone. Love Marvel, does not. Oh yeah, no, I know you love Marvel, Mel. It's not even a question. Fall Guys would be really cool too, Paige, actually. Marvel Rivals is also free though, just an FYI. Holy shit. Evidential analysis, Enforcement Arjun Devraj. So that's our character. Confidential, foul Soltari board members only. Enforcer Devraj is the only Echelon 4 crew member to survive prolonged reconnaissance of Carcosa, including far more experienced enforcers. This is also the matter of his unexplained return after days of absence. It is inconceivable that Enforcer Devraj has avoided fatality for this long. Therefore, a deep scan of his armor logs was performed. This revealed that Devraj has suffered lethal damage on multiple occasions, then been returned to the passage and restored to active duty via means unknown. Attempts to glean the mechanism behind this have proven fruitless. There are, however, areas within the passage which cannot be accessed by this unit. Obtaining entry to these should be a priority for any subsequent Echelon mission. The means notwithstanding, why Devraj? We were aware of his historical link to Echelon 1's Nitya Chandran, but we assessed it to be of minor importance. However, partial matches for Dr. Chandran's suit signature have been lately detected within the passage. Further conjecture. Dr. Chandran played a role in this unidentified restoration technology, which Enforcer Devraj is able to avail himself of due to his connection to her. This unit has not shared these findings with Enforcer Devraj in order that surreptitious monitoring may continue. Party Animals? I've never heard of that one, Mox. Oh, yeah, you're right. I don't know if that one's on consoles. One of us can't make it. I'll record the live in my hand and post it somewhere. Hell yeah, Mel. Discord call would be fun. We're doing that. Soundboards aren't abused. Yeah, we could figure out a way to do that through Discord, I would think. Nice, Mel. Yeah, I can't wait to see him. How many biomes are there altogether, Ryan? I think there's 8. And Piz, yes, just as good, if not better. 37,000 of this stuff to spend, you guys. Holy shit. We are gonna beef up our character a little bit here. I got 2, yeah, we'll do that. One more artifact slot. Shield reduces incoming corruption. Drive attribute enhancers are more effective. Oh my god. Less Lucenite lost on death. Higher level weapons. Command attribute enhancers are more... Oh, I'm all out of the Halcyon. Alright, so scrolling all the way to the bottom. I just want to see how far we've come. Oh my god, we've done way more than I thought. So this is the beginning of the skill tree. We did the whole first section. Then we beat this boss. Unlocked this section. Beat the second boss, Bastion. Unlocked the third section. Completed a bunch of this. Not all of it yet. Beat the third boss, Rob Dom. Did a bunch of this section. Completed the fourth boss, Legion. Unlocked this section, and then there should be the fifth boss, or maybe the sixth, because I don't think there actually was a boss in the fifth biome. And we should be able to unlock that node. I still have 28,000, so I'm going to go straight up this thing and see if we can find a way to connect to that next node, next boss node. You just got to the fourth biome, Carlito? Nice, dude. I just completed the sixth one. Thanks for the follow, friend. American Tom, it's amazing. And I'm not just glazing it because I'm streaming it. It's actually really cool. I mean, I really liked Returnal, so I think you have to like Returnal to like this game, or like that style of game, but... So Architect, we beat him. Overdrive kills drop more Lucenite than before. Nice! Content warning, 4 people at a time. Not on console yet either. Don't got PC space in my room, so your boy is a console band. Okay, yeah, so we'll have to stick to something that's on console, for sure. What do all of these nodes do? Overdrive. Oh, take less damage using Overdrive. Overdrive charges faster. Overdrive charges faster. Even faster. Take less damage. Holy cow, dude. This skill tree is giant. I want to keep going up until we see the next boss here. Oh, it's just grayed out. You can't tell what it is. I wonder if that's the last one. This skill tree has been massive, though. We still have 18,000 to spend, so... I'm going to go back down here to some of these areas where I haven't started yet. Oh, and you have to buy this one to buy the ones on the side. Okay. School's how I've been playing this Tuesday. Just got to the fourth biome. Nice. Hunting for Halcyon is brutal. Keep doing runs, I guess. Yeah, Carlito. That's what I'm like. I can't believe I ran out. I can't buy this thing. I can't buy any of these Halcyon upgrades that are actually, that I've made it to, that are available, because I don't have enough Halcyon. So, got to keep collecting that in future runs. I'm just spending the rest of my points here at this point. Go up this side a little bit. Start each run with another key. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough. Nope. These start getting really expensive once you get up here too. 1,200 to go up one. 2,000. 3 Halcyon instead of 1 or 2. But we are looking pretty good here now after this. I want to see the new modifier we got. Nova projectiles and beams can be dashed through. So you can dash through the red projectiles if you turn on that modifier. And then we unlocked another one where main weapon attributes decay through usage. Ha! That makes it harder. We don't want that. It's kind of acting like I still have upgrades I can buy here for some reason. I wonder if there's something cheaper down here that I missed. 1,000. No. True Reaper page. I love it. Same as your Twitch. Oh, okay. Oh, Lethal Company. Gotcha. You were saying true to him. Got you. Carlito, I have not beat the game yet. Beast, I've heard it upset some people, but I think it's a good thing that it's more accessible. It's definitely been easier, in my opinion. Yeah, so now we have, that's biome 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just trying to get my stick to go there. 5. We just beat 6, the Desecrated Fortress, and now we're on 7, the Blighted Marsh Black Dam. Open the portal. Return to Black Dam Interior. And I guess we gotta restore primary, restore the computer, because it's not working right now. Yeah, sorry, tagging is hard. Yo, you're good, Paige. All good. It's apparently... Yes, Carlito, it's easier. Game to play solo, Sammy boy? Yes. I think Returnal eventually added co-op elements to it, but this game does not have that. At least not yet. Alright, so we're probably definitely going to get our ass kicked, right? Like, I just jumped straight to Biome 7 instead of doing a fresh run from the beginning. But I at least want to see how far we can make it. Maybe get to the boss, try the boss. And then I'm thinking probably Monday we do a fresh run from the beginning and beat the game. Does that sound good to everyone? Returnal is fun until it isn't. I know, Beast. It gets hard in the end, dude, for sure. Tyler, you're already addicted? Nice. Sammy boy, no. The stories are not connected whatsoever. The combat and level design are just like Returnal. But no, you don't need to know like the story of that game to...
Can you trace Nitya from the passage?
To know the story of this one.
She walks in the footsteps.
Sound like a plan, Gabe? Cool. That's a plan, Stan. Okay, perfect.
Over the sea.
What? What does that mean?
Seek the
Robbed on, my god. I was close to losing that second chance, Carlito. Yeah, dude, just keep grappling in that fight. That's my biggest suggestion for that one, dude. Just keep grappling, grappling, grappling. Turn around, shoot him. Grapple again. Turn around, shoot him. Acolyte's Haven? Look at that thing in the distance. The Eclipse is looking real beefy about now. Oh shit. Oh nice, I get both? Yeah, I want this one. Yep. What was that shooting at? My bullets were going sideways shooting at something. Stare at the sun for a minute? Yeah, Carlito. I saw the Easter egg about this. If you stare at it for a minute, it zooms in and I think it like whispers some voices in your ear, although it's not happening right now for some reason. You gotta go to my page, Carlito. One of the top clips on my page is me doing that mechanic where we stare at the eclipse, but it's got a funny twist at the end. You've been playing this game for like 3 days, only stream for 3 hours. It'll be over on Monday, Mac? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Hey, hello, mama, let me whisper in here. Paige? The video sent you? Yeah, that video is hilarious. That entire song's hilarious. I think it's only during actual eclipse, not when everything is okay, Reaper. Ah, got you. That makes sense. I didn't activate the eclipse over there. I was going to see if I could go through this biome without doing it. Sometimes the story makes you do it, but it didn't ask me to do it or force me to, so I'm not going to actually do it until I'm forced to.
Must have been them, the rulers.
illuminated.
What the fuck is this? New enemy type. Never seen this before. So funny. I had a feeling something that was gonna happen. You still got you good, Mel. Y'all haven't seen it, go look for it and like it. It's so funny, dude. I know. It's almost up to 250,000 views, Mel. Mac, it was 70. Killed it with fire, Carlito. Yeah. I know when you're doing upgrades, there are whispers and whines. Dude, I know. There's like weird whispers and screams and whines going on in the background all the time. Super creepy. Dude, I know, Belle. That's awesome. I think it might be like one of my highest viewed clips ever. Oh, I know it has. How does the orb looting work, Sammy boy? When you kill enemies, after you kill an enemy, they drop Lucenite on the ground, and you have to pick it up in a timely manner or it will disappear. So, and Lucenite is what you spend on the upgrade tree when you go back to your ship. So that's optional. That's the main path. Let's go see what we got in this optional path. Got 2 keys, so I don't feel bad spending 1 on this. See what we get. Hey, it's one proficiency better than my current one. Spent that clip like forever. Watch your TT get to 1 mil in weeks. That'd be awesome, Mel. I would love it. Oh, make clips like that forever. Got you. Yeah, just keep doing the Skyrim meme over and over. Just solo, Sammy boy. At least for right now. Returnal eventually added a mode where you could summon people in to help you on your runs, but this game does not have that for now. Okay, those things were super easy. There's just nothing over here, huh? Okay. Figured there'd be something. A chest, a healing item, something. If the game gets multiplayer, that would be sick. Tyler, yeah, on Returnal you can summon other folks to help you. So if you're really struggling with the game and you need help, you can always do that. And yeah, hopefully they add it as an option to this one. Because even though this one's easier than Returnal, I'm sure people will still struggle.
If anyone is hearing
Oh, Kayla.
there must be someone. I'm past the marsh, near the sea. I'm so tired. I don't know how much further I can go. There's no one left to help me. There was someone, but I can't trust him anymore.
She's saying she can't trust me?
He didn't care about the rest of us. He never did.
She's under the impression that Arjun doesn't care about the rest of the crew. He only cares about finding his wife. It's kind of an understanding feeling to have, to be honest. Hey, what's up, Omar? Oh shit. I didn't know it was one of those. Okay, we just fell. Okay, that's alright. I didn't know it was one of the platforms that shoots the little red stuff up at you once you step on it, so. When you do encounter those, you just gotta jump on them, then jump back off of them quick before they hurt you. Ow. Ow. Too busy trying to pick up the leucinite. Alright, this is definitely gonna be enemies. Really? You just gonna hide behind that? Yeah, right? Sequel to Returnal, Derek? Not a sequel. The combat and the level design are just like Returnal, but everything else is different. The characters, the world, the weapons, the enemies, but it is the same developers as Returnal, and yeah, it's like more like a spiritual successor than a actual sequel. Still don't have like a double jump or any sort of mechanic to get me up there. Same universe, Carlito? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Saros, and then behind the solar eclipse, just to understand the dev's creation and significance of it. Yeah, does Saros just mean sun? Oh, shit. Whoopsie. Dodged right through it. You can't dodge through the red ones. You can dodge through the blue and the yellows, but the red ones will hurt you no matter what. You can parry them. Yes, it means sun. Okay, I thought so, Mel. Mel with the hydrate. Thank you, Mel. yeah, if it is the same universe as Returnal, I haven't discovered a way that they're connected. But that's not to say that that won't be revealed later in the game, because I also have to beat the game, so. The fuck is this guy? Prime Hollower. Where you going, buddy? What's he doing over there? You kind of just cheese this guy if you get him stuck back there. Can parry these back at him. Ah! I like as soon as you get it halfway dead, it spawns a bunch of enemies too. Or not a bunch, but it spawns more enemies. Yeah, you can tell my weapon is not nearly as high as proficiency as it was on the last run we just did, because it would have killed it way quicker than that one did. But we did it. That wasn't too bad. It's a better Returnal, kinda. There's a modifier that enables dashing through red orbs. Yeah, Fuad. I just saw that modifier, and I thought about enabling it, but it was cost me 4, so I didn't do it. But thanks for stopping by today. First time chat. How'd you find me, Fuad? What game is this break? It's called Saros. S-A-R-O-S. User with the follow. Thank you, user. What game is this name? It's S-A-R-O-S. Saros break. Oh shit. What's happening here? Oh! Oh, damn it! I was supposed to stand on one of those. To either get that upgrade or that upgrade, and I didn't do either, damn it. So everything was like Returnal goes one... Yes! Adatasi. So break color block. I break some color blocks and not others, Sammy boy? I don't know what you mean by that. Just looking at channels that stream Saros. Nice, okay. I didn't know if you came over from the TT app and found me or not. I appreciate you for being here today, friend. Guys, your day is looking up. There's therapy dogs on campus. Hell yeah, Paige. Go give him a pet for me. Give him all the pets for me. You skipped the yellow one, but did break a... Oh, so Sammy boy. The yellow blocks, they cost you a key, which you have a limited number of.
They must have taken you.
And the yellow blocks will only have weapons in them. And so I like to save my keys for... There's also doors that you can open with your keys. Whereas the blue blocks that you find, and even these red ones, you can open these without having to spend a key. So, the red blocks, the blue blocks, you can open without spending a key. The yellow ones, you have to spend a key. And, at least in my opinion, it's more worth it to save your keys for the side paths that are locked behind a door than waste your key on a block for a new weapon. NYC mentality? Yes, in my opinion. No time to look. I'm over the shades on page, and the concussion on top of being hungover. You gotta feel poopy today. I hope you get a little bit of love from the therapy dogs, and then I hope you get some good rest. Yeah, I got you, Sammy boy. Therapy dogs are such good boys. They have 2 at your kid's school. That's so cool, Mel. If they had a therapy dog when I was in school, I would have not gotten anything done. I would have just been playing with the dog all day.
What's beyond the sea?
Place we told our lives.
Max power increased. We don't have any way of getting up there yet. Same dude, same. Yeah, Mel, I wouldn't get anything done. I would be playing with them pups all day long. Hey, new weapon. Okay. Let's see what we got here. the fuck? Blade of Yellow. Ripsaw Chakram. Holding R2 will launch individual discs in rapid succession toward nearby hostiles using auto hit. Disc will come embedded in any hostile they hit, dealing damage over time. What's the alt fire do? I don't know if I like this. Like, how does it reload? Because now I can't reload. I'm trying to learn this here, and I'm not really getting it. Maybe it'll make more sense once we start fighting enemies. I know that, John Heavy. There's an option in settings that lets you enable 6 protection modifiers without enabling any trial mod. No shit. R2 to throw, L2 to pull. Oh, I see. Thank you, Fuad. Here, Fuad, since you are sticking around and chatting, you shouldn't have to deal with ads. Let me gift you one real quick. First one's on me. I usually do the first ones on me. You dropped me a follow, too. Thank you, Fuad. Actually goes through. So did you beat the game already then, friend? JW, there were people sent to this planet to try and colonize it and mine the leucinite material found here, and they all disappeared or died. We don't really know. And your group of humans have been sent here to discover what happened to them. The main character here, Arjun, has an emotional relationship to one of the women who went missing from the earlier cruise, and so he's really here to find her. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on. So excited! Slightly stale Cheetos for lunch today. Hell yeah, Gabe! More crunchless cheese. Love them, Gabe. Hell yeah! Same. Who doesn't? This weapon seems pretty strong. I mean, I'm like, does it do anything when I pull them back, though? I don't think it does any damage when you pull them back to you. It's gonna take me some getting used to. Alt fire, yeah. Hold L2 to rev up the. Oh, hold it. So you shoot the discs into an enemy, and then you hold L2 and rev them up. I see. Here we go. We're figuring it out. Another has joined the cult. Yeah, of course, Fuad. Thank you for being here today, man. I appreciate you stopping by, chatting. I appreciate the follow. Yeah, man. Very cool.
Depths below. The shepherd calls to me. For I.
That's not good.
Am primordial.
Alberto, it's called Saros. S-A-R-O-S.
There is no path forward. First.
Good story so far, Shadow Luigi, yes. You called time on the bogs, it's rubbish there. Aaron, the bogs are difficult. That was a difficult part of the game for sure. Saw naked Cheeto Puffs in the store earlier this week. Oh, no shit, Mox. I didn't know they made those. I see, yep, that's how it works. So you shoot a disc into it and then you hold the secondary fire and it sort of shocks them while it's into them. I get it. Is that how you are naked when eating Cheetos? Because that's how you do it? Hell yeah, Gabe, that's how I do it. I still think I like my AR much more than this gun. I don't know, maybe it is better once you get used to it though. I still can't decide. This is our optional path. We'll go down here. There's no way I'm not on this game. Yeah, you are. Gabe, you need to be put on a watch list. I have a specific emote you need to add for Gabe during streams. Yeah, Box, send it to me. And I will add it. Believe it or not, straight to jail. Alright, I'm gonna switch back. I'm not a huge fan of this thing. Like I said, maybe it's better the more you use it and get used to it, but I wasn't a huge fan. The AR has easily been my favorite go-to weapon throughout my playthrough. How do we get back up top? No, the Gabe mode. Not the Gabe mode. Yeah, Ryan Shelton, S-A-R-O-S. Yep. Saros. Oh, what do we got back here? Oh, it's the weapon I just swapped. Duh. Let's grab this health and head back across and onward. We'll see if we can beat the game today. I have a feeling I'm going to die when I get to this boss. Oh, wait a minute. We almost missed this. Because it did make us start from the beginning again, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Just answering the guy who asked what the game was called. No, you're good, Ryan. Made an India game? I don't know what that means. Look at you, those are actually pretty good. There's no red dye needed. It's getting out of hand. It is. It really is. Oh, I thought you meant the red dye. You mean Gabe. Damn it. Whoa! Who shot that at me? I'm getting my ass kicked in this biome, dude. Holy shit. You get used to these new enemy types. You got these things tossing out the blue orbs when you get close to them. I'm a mess, I tell ya, I'm a mess. Isn't this game with the Hindu goddess on the cover? Oh, maybe. I didn't know that. Wait, so when you die, you spawn a checkpoint or something? You start all the way back on your ship, JB, but once you have cleared a biome, you can start at the beginning of that biome instead of starting all the way at the beginning. So it has a better checkpoint system than Returnal, but you do go back to the beginning when you die. What the hell does this lead us to? Oh, of course that thing moves right when I jump. Of course. I don't think there's any way to get back up from here. Just gotta fall. It takes like a smidge of your health away when you fall like that. But I tried to jump over here and the thing moved as soon as I did, of course. This game is so sick. DZB, it is awesome. Plus command, but increase recoil. I mean, we'll grab it. The recoil is already not too difficult in this game as it is, so. Another audio log.
I know these eyes. Mine, everything made sense. I saw how to solve the puzzle. Nothing broken, no pain, no need, a better world for all. No. It was only me.
The enemy's too far away to do anything to right now. He'll still shoot at me though, I'm sure. Oh, he's coming over. Nice. Brother, a lot of West friends. Wait a minute. I usually quit the game before the boss arena and upload a backup save. Makes it easier to repeat the boss many times quickly. No shit, Fuad. I didn't even think about that. That's actually a good, really good point. Brother, that whispering of his wife is freaking me out. I know, Mel. That was creepy. Some partner whispers sweet nothings. She whispers terror, Gabe. It was just me. just me. Like, yeah, you definitely haven't lost your marbles. Oh my god, why are you so close? I forgot this eclipse is active right now too. I'm like, man, these enemies hit pretty hard too in this biome. Because of the eclipse, yeah. Gotta see if there's anything up here. Doesn't look like it. Alright, onward. Oh, anything underneath? Nothing underneath either, okay. Oh! Start doing that to your hubs and record his reaction, Mel. Please do. I'm gonna cut your throat. What? Oh my god. Back up. Back up, my dude. Nobody asked for all that. Oh my word. Oh no, we're about to die. Oh my, I didn't even see that enemy there. We got a second chance. Yo, I love the emotes, y'all. That was it, right? Jeez. Nope, there's still another guy over here. We're doing it, we're making it. At least gotta make it to the boss, right? I already used my second chance and my health is almost gone, so don't have much confidence that we're gonna beat the guy, but we still gotta at least make it and try, right? And yeah, I still have no way of opening these yellow doors, so that's kind of a bummer. No way to get the upgrades in here. They're even talking shit to me in the game. Saladin? Yes, I think so. BOGs? No. Single player only. At least for now. Returnal did add co-op eventually, but this game does not have that at the moment. Oh yeah, we're getting close, dude. You know that's where we're going, is that statue in the back. We started all the way over there. Or maybe even further, like all the way back there. So we're getting closer, we're almost there. Sheesh, and Homel. The heck? Kicking my ass in this biome. Oh nice, another max integrity.
After the war, after everything burned.
I'm not gonna try this Nightmare Strand. I'll for sure die if we do that. All the guns have heat-seeking ability. Not all of them, Ryan. Only the ones that say auto-hit enabled when you pick them up. It's super dope, BOGs. If you do happen to pick up breaking yellow doors requires an ability to unlock an endgame. Thank you, Fuad. Am I saying it right, by the way, Fuad? But yes, if you pick up a gun that does not have auto hit enabled, it will say that when you pick it up. It'll say auto hit disabled. So I prefer the weapons with the auto hit personally. I'm saying it right, Fuad? Okay, thank you. But yes, they do make weapons that don't have it, and that's how you tell the difference. No. Okay, I was like, I ran out of dashes. Increase drive or a new weapon. I'm gonna do drive. Great game so far. I love Returnal. Really happy with the direct gameplay loop. Same. Oh, Reaper, I'm so sorry, man. I hope you feel better, dude. Maybe, hopefully that sauna trick will work. That's helped me in the past. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean to fall there. Son of a bitch. Let's use overdrive. Get rid of everybody. Bullet Paradise. I don't know what that trophy was just now, but we'll have to take a look after this. Holy shit. Instead of Bullet Hell, Bullet Paradise. I like it. Still flying around. Oh my god. Sheesh. We're almost back to full health though. Drink orange juice, trust. Yeah, there you go, Reaper. That'll help too. Vitamin C, some orange juice. We manifest to the stars that Paige and Reaper get healthy again ASAP because ain't nobody got time for being sick or injured. Exactly, Mel. I'm with you, my friend. Have a great stream, bro. Thank you, Isaac. Limited ammo, Ryan Shelton, yes. Yeah, unlimited ammo, you just have to hit the active reload during the reload animation, otherwise it takes longer and jams your gun if you like mess it up. So if I were to like do it early, it messes up and takes longer. It sends that little red line across the screen instead of the good line. Oh, look at this. More drive, more recoil. Definitely want more drive. Audio log.
I've seen too many times what happens when people don't push hard
Key. This one's much better than the one I have. Oh, it's Nova Lance though, and I prefer Prominence, so I'm gonna keep Prominence. This one's such higher proficiency and scales better though. I am gonna swap it. Actually, I can redraw. Nova Lance. Dispiritor. Come on, give me the Prominence. Damn it. It's worse proficiency and doesn't scale as well. I have one more redraw. Damn it. Alright, we'll use them all, but that's alright. 40k with the file. Thank you, 40k. It's called Saros. S-A-R-O-S. Gotta eat the orange peel as well. Box, I've done that. More vitamin C than oranges. I didn't know that, Mel. The fridge gods have smiled on you. I think I got a beige orange. A big orange in your fridge? Nice, Reaper. There you go. Perfect. Slam that thing. Devour it. Feel better soon, my friend. Alright, we're getting close. We're heading up there. God, I'm using this one now. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of that Nova Lance. Charged weapon. Oh my god. Never seen that move before. This guy's a bastard. Oh! That took so much health just now, dude. Oh my god. He's almost dead though. Just die already. Woo! Bunch of loose knight, some heals. Dude, the heals barely gave me any heals. Holy shit. Ryan, it's awesome. We're getting close. That's what she said, cheap thrills. And potatoes. Hell yeah. Cooked at least. I hope for the potatoes sometimes. Mox has got really good jokes too. Gabe and Mox, dude, are household comedians. Are in-house comedians, not household. Are resident comedians. You guys are way quicker with it than me. If I saw someone eat a potato like an apple, I would think that that person's a serial killer. That's serial killer behavior. Mox, you'd be eating potatoes whole. Hey, look, a bird. They need a podcast together, Mel. Hey, I'm here for it. I'd be interested in what came out of that. Hey, we have a key. We can open this door back here. Perfect. Oh, damn it. I don't think I can get up here, though. Okay, I can. Okay. Yo! Max power. I got an even better AR. Hell yeah, that's gonna help. Adrenaline surge. Ooh, that's a bunch of heals right there. It helped a little bit. I still think I'm gonna die on this boss. I don't have second chance. And I don't even have half of my health. But I'm still gonna try it. We're getting so close. I would think the same, yeah. No, too much brain rot as in this world, Mox. You guys aren't brain rot. Hey, how you doing? I don't know how to say your name, KW. Oh, I see the KW at the end, but I don't know how to say all the script. I'm sorry. If you chew a raw potato, it starts to taste sweet after some time. Yes, I did unlock that, Fuad. The ability to parry the red orbs. I need to do it more often. I kind of forget to do it all the time mid-battle, but I did unlock that ability, yes. Yeah, I think so too, Mel. Way too many.
How many times have I crawled from that pool? Each time I knew.
So it sounds like she was dying and coming back up out of the pool that we keep coming out of when we die as well?
That's what I tell myself. But really, it's still there. What I did.
It's Aziz in English. Okay, I'll try to remember that. How you doing today, Aziz? You've been here for a little bit though, right? Thanks for stopping by today. Chatting. But I did ask you to eat a potato whole. Cooked though, Mox. Same.
For us.
It's cooked though. It better be. Oh shit, here we go. You bought the game because of me, Aziz. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope you don't like... God damn it, Bernard. Why did you suggest this game? I hate it. No, I hope you enjoy it, my friend. Cooked potatoes are fire as hell. Eat the skin and all. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, cooked. Okay, exactly. No, dude, I love me a baked potato. Hell yeah.
What's it for?
The shepherd in chains, cast into the blue.
This is the last boss, you guys. I don't have a good feeling about this. I have a feeling I'm gonna die, but that's okay. Monday, I already told you guys, I was gonna do the biome run. We're gonna get here, we're probably gonna die. And then on Monday, I'll start a fresh run. We'll get all the way to this point and we'll fucking beat the game, right? Ryan, you get, essentially, you only have 2 weapons, but there's kind of functions as 3. So your main weapon has a primary fire, which is this. A secondary fire if you hold the trigger down halfway. And then you have a third way to fire, which is your secondary weapon. And right now I have this void thing, void lance equipped, where you charge it up and shoot it. It shoots like a big beam, it ricochets off shit and hits enemies. So yeah, primary, secondary, and then you're charged. Oh, dude, every time. Yes, Gabe. Sour cream, cheddar cheese, bacon bits, chives, Mel. Oh my god. Now I need a baked potato. No utensils, those different pussies. Yeah, just pick up the baked potato whole and just eat it like an apple. All right, here we go, y'all. Wish me luck.
Whatever took you, Nitya, I'll follow.
Shit. And we're not at the boss.
It's the 2. Echelon 2.
Oh, there's another thing in the background. What the hell?
Shackled to serve.
There were thousands on that ship.
Go hard or go home, Bernie. Time to lock the fuck in. I know, Mel. We got this. If I do beat it right now, someone's got to gift a sub. If I do beat the boss with half health and no second chance. Just one. People looking at you like, who the fuck is this hard-ass guy, Mel? Wait, stream elements timed out mocks for 300 seconds? Reason too many symbols. What? What happened, Mox? 25 messages were deleted by a moderator? Deleted all of Mox's previous messages in the chat, too. He's timed out for 300 seconds. I'll give him a minute. I don't know when that happened. 5 minutes. Yeah, what happened, Mox? He's chatting over on the TT app. Oh, yeah, I'm timed out on purple question mark 5 minutes. LMAO. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It says that stream elements timed you out. Reason, too many symbols. I don't know what sort of restriction I have set up in my stream elements, Mox, but did you use too many symbols in something? Like, send too many exclamation point? Exclamation point, probably, you said. But how many? Did you send like 1,000 of them? Too many cheese emotes, Mel? Parker Gray, it's awesome. Go ahead, it's okay. Are you sure, man? I don't mind waiting for you. It's probably already been like 2 minutes. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting this as soon as I grappled over. Maybe 8? I don't know. No, I think it's 5. It's at 300 seconds. 60 seconds times 5, yes. 300 seconds. No play. Okay. Good. I was like, dude, I didn't mean for the cutscene to happen if you wanted me to wait. Gabe Mox got put in timeout. Dude, this is wild. Do we have to fight Cthulhu as the final boss? I know, Mel. I have to figure out why that happened. Shepherd, okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, the Prominence is just such a better charge weapon than the one I have. I hate this Void Lance because I never know when to use it. Killed that one. Alright, we're doing it. Oh my god. I'm trying to get this health pick up. There we go. This is ridiculous, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so logged in. Oh, we finally get to see him. Okay. It is Cthulhu. Holy fuck. What is this? Sorry, dudes. Locked in. I can see you guys sending stuff in the chat. Look at 1 second. All right, first health bar down. What the fuck's happening? What the fuck's happening? Oh my god. What is this? Oh my god. I don't know how I dodged that. Oh shit. Damn, I tried to parry it back. This is wild, dude. This is absolutely insane. Oh. Damn, I tried to parry it back. Dude, he's not taking like any damage though. This sucks. Oh no, I didn't mean to fall off. Shit. Damn it. It's just not, my weapon's just not strong enough. It's just not doing enough damage. Oh my god. This fight is awesome though. Super cool. Oh. Oh, the red attack, you can literally just jump. You don't have to dash to the side. All right, halfway through the second bar. We're doing it. Yo, this shit is nuts. I know, there's a phase smell. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're doing it. Damn it. Jits. No! New level of COD from Mr. Chu. Yeah, the game is Saros, Alvaro. Damn, dude. That was gnarly. That was a super cool boss fight. And I was learning it, or learning the attack patterns. I did pretty well, I feel like, for first try. No! I know, Mel. We're doing it! Not bad for a first run, bro. Thank you, Ryan. Appreciate that. Kay, oh, they're such different. Thank you, Seneca. Appreciate you. Hey, Aziz is sending over the roses. Thank you, Aziz. That made me want to get the game. So, Snowmorph, yeah. That is the boss at the end of Biome 7. So, that is one of the later game bosses, but pretty damn cool, pretty damn difficult. And I think on Monday, if we start from scratch and do a run from the beginning, that we should be able to annihilate that guy pretty easily. It just wasn't doing enough damage, I feel like. Snowmorph with the follow. Okay, what'd you ask? I'm sorry. Okay, we're almost there. Yeah, we gotta at least stop down and actually...
See. Please see.
Whoa, okay. Constant wants us to come and connect with him and see something. Let's go see what that's about. Yeah, Gabe, very sick. We're almost there.
You wanted me to tell Nitya something.
Tell her.
New level of controversy. No, it is not. Aziz with the dolphin as well, and the 5-year awesomes. Thank you, Aziz. You would have had it if your gun was stronger for sure. I think so too, Brian. It was just like I was sitting there wailing into him, dude. His health's like beep, 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 like barely going down. So it's just, I mean, that's how the game functions, right? You're almost supposed to make it to a boss, die to it a couple times, keep coming back, get stronger and stronger, and then maybe the 3rd time or 4th time you get to that boss, you beat it. I did beat the first boss in 3 tries, Biome 2, 3, and 4, all in the first try. The Biome 6 guy took us 2, the Architect, and now this one, what was his name again? I already forget. Cthulhu. He'll probably also take us at least 2, maybe 3 tries too.
Specify subject.
Torres. Sebastian Torres.
No such name in personnel files.
This guy's been a figment of his imagination back here?
What?
LJP? I think so.
Forever.
What the fuck? You pushed, you lied, you stole. Broken glass, broken hearts, yet you still expect forever. That's weird. That Sebastian guy that we normally talk to up at the tree is gone. And the AI in the ship said that they have no record of his personnel files. You can't imagine what the last boss is going to be if Biome 7 was a huge tentacle squid face thing. I know, Mel. Like, what more could they throw at us, right? All right, let's do this flashback thing real quick, and then I'll call it. These are pretty quick and give us kind of a glimpse into the past of our character. Step away for a bit. Did you beat level 6 and 7, boss Wiley? I beat 6. We just died to 7. The goat, there were humans sent to this planet to colonize it and also mine this extremely lucrative resource called leucinite. Echelon 1, 2, and 3 were the humans that got sent. They all disappeared or died. We don't know. In Echelon 4, the group that your character is a part of has now been sent to the planet to investigate what happened to Echelon 1, 2, and 3. His wife, I guess it's not his actual wife, they don't have the same last name, but love interest, for lack of a better term, was in one of the Echelon groups that disappeared, so he's on a personal search for her. I did play Crimson Desert. Yeah, it was amazing. I'm scared, Mel. I know, as you should be. All right, we got another text log here. Case evidence. I call you friend, you called me partner. Something of both, perhaps. You let so few truly know you. That privilege is mine. Hard won over, long months working together. Dangerous work for dangerous people. We both enjoyed it more than we should. I did not judge you for the lines crossed, because sometimes I crossed them too. But you stayed there. That's why I had to do something, Arjun. With all my heart, I had to save you from yourself. S. So S is Sebastian. Judge you for the lines crossed, but you stayed there. That's why I had to do something, Arjun. I wonder if Sebastian killed Arjun and this is like purgatory for him. Trying to like pay for the sins of his past life in here. I don't know. We still don't know what's going on. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this, Mel.
Seb.
It said Seb, touched the flower and it disappeared. Whoa, okay. Seb is the actual villain, Mel? Maybe. We don't know yet. It sounded like they were talking back here. Is this not the right way? Maybe not. I'm trying to listen audibly, like where the voices are coming from, and go that way, but I don't think that was the right way. Maybe the wife and Seb had a secret affair. Either that, or they've sort of hinted at your character Arjun having like substance abuse issues. Maybe he was like beating her or like treating her like shit, and Seb stopped him from doing something bad. What the fuck? I can't get through any of these doors. Oh, I gotta listen to the radio here. Ha! That looks like your character too, and then your wife kind of walking away into the ocean. Kind of late. Become more clear. Yeah, Ryan, for sure. When do you stream, Aziz? Eastern time, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1. Here he is.
Sebastian.
Maybe, Mel. Possibly.
I didn't.
He broke the glass and let the sunshine in, the light in. But we still don't know what happened. Arjun's trying to deny the fact that he did something. So maybe he did kill his wife, or maybe he killed... No, I don't know. He's trying to deny the fact that he did something, though. Sam, what are you doing, brother? Oh my god, you just jumped in your chair, Mel. Last Housemarque game I played was Resogun, but I like this. Retro, it is very much like a Returnal. Returnal is on PS Plus right now. So if you have PS Plus, or even if you don't, subscribe for a month. Try Returnal out, and if you like Returnal, you'll like this game, because this game has Returnal's combat and level design, but everything else is different. The stories aren't connected, the characters aren't connected, the worlds aren't connected, enemies are different, weapons are different. Let's see what Primary's got to say.
Mission parameters are expanding. You will comply.
You will comply.
Primary. There's no crew, no mission.
Our work is too important to abandon.
Hey, there's no one left, dude.
None of that matters to me.
Magnificence is within our grasp. You have opened this world to us. But there is a shore beyond.
I'm chasing something that matters.
Mel.
Yes. A path of unfathomable promise.
What the fuck is going
Seek what
on?
you must. And report back.
Seek what you must and report back. All right, we got another 5,000 of the Lucenite to spend, so we might as well do some upgrading. That costs 2 Halcyon, which I don't have. I don't think I can actually buy anything else down here. Nope. Because that requires 2 Halcyon. That requires 2. I already went that direction. That requires 5. That requires 3. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to keep going up. Can we keep going all the way up to the boss yet, I wonder? Oh, we can now. Oh, but we haven't beat him yet. Shepherd. Okay, so that's the boss we're on, Shepherd. And once you defeat a boss, you unlock their node and even more of the world tree. And yeah, it looks like it keeps going beyond that. So there must be an 8th biome. But we still have 700 left. Can I buy one of these? 2,000? No. I don't think I can. I don't think I have enough left to buy anything. Anything that's available anyway. So we'll hang on to the points. We have almost all of the protection modifiers unlocked. There's only 2 left, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more trial modifiers to unlock. The world dial, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 biomes to choose from, and it looks like there's a 9th, so maybe there's even one more. And so yeah, on Monday, our objective will be to defeat Shepherd, to go, that's what was the name of it, Shepherd, which is weird, right? Is that like somebody's name, or is it like talking about like he is the shepherd of the sheep, you know, like the sheep on the planet? I don't know. Skullix with the follow. Thank you guys. It gets more expensive the higher you go. Yes, Wiley. Yes. They're super cheap to start at the beginning, and then they start getting super expensive as you go on. So that's going to have to do it for today. If you're new here, what I like to do at the end of the stream is shout out everyone who gave me support. So starting with the TT at, we've got Mel with the goats, the gamer taters, the Happy Friday, the Heart Me, the Level Up Sparks, AAC 90 with the golden boxing gloves, Mox and a Heart Me, Mel just tiered 1,000 bits. Mel, you're the best. I love you. Aziz, I stream Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock Eastern time. Shepard is from Mass Effect. Yeah, that's true. Shock with the heart me. The lightning bolt and the go popular. Booge with the heart me. Aziz with the roses. 25 roses, Aziz. And the 5-year awesomes and the dolphin. Thank you so much, friend. And then in terms of follows on the TT app, we have Skolix, Snowmorph, Tyler Cantley, 40K, User, Sammy Boy, American Tom, Carlito, Biggie Perez, Alanders, Majed, Joby, Leo Hartley, Natabu, Dalen, Alil Manawi, sorry if I just butchered that, Be Like Seneca, Aziz, Taro Escanar, The 404 Lounge, CJ, Edits, Wiley Coyote, Lil Uzi, Bay, Lee Bayard, Chuchaman, Shano, Suavecito, Chris 45, Robert Young, Matthew Neal, Notorious, Kyle Switzer, Ryan, Cody Reacts, Chad's Chapters, Legacy, Vincent Van Gogh, AAC, Snacking on Ativan, Snacking on Ativan, Min HL, Macaroni Baloney, Paul Bruegel, Mojo the Goat, Venom, RPG, Doughboy, and the Midnight Release. Thank you guys so much for the follows. W Mel, yeah, you guys are doing the rave cat over there. I love it. GG's for everyone, Mel. I know, awesome. All right, everybody who's on the purple app, stay there. I want to go raid somebody, so make sure you stick around. Mel's gigantifying emotes, using more bits. You're the best, Mel. I love you. Thank you so much. But that's going to do it for TT. So I really do appreciate everyone's support, all the follows, the likes, everything. It really does mean a lot. And hopefully I'll catch you guys back on Monday at 9 a.m. for more of Saros. So I really do appreciate it again, everybody. Have a great day. Mel's ready to raid. Yeah, we're going to do a little raiding, I think. So if you want to come over to the purple app, I am full screen over there. Same exact name. We're just going to continue for like 10 more minutes. Go raid somebody else's stream who's playing Saros and show them a little bit of love on this Friday. So again, I hope you have a great day, and thanks for stopping by, everybody on TT. I love you guys. Have a great day. See ya. Good weekend too. Go Cavs! All right. TT stream is ended. Mox, you're not banned anymore, right? Let's pilot, let's raid. Okay, you guys, like a pilot, let's raid. Yo, Fearless came. Did you come over from TT, Fearless, or did you just find me naturally? Okay, now that the TT losers are gone. Hey, Mox. Nope, he's here. No, Mox is here. No, I was hoping he wasn't still banned. I gotta look into why you got banned. Did you use too many exclamation points? And thank you, Fearless. 20,000. I thought it was Fearless 2,000. For the follow. I do appreciate you, Fearless. Let me close this down. Switch to my PC. Make it so you guys can see my PC. And who should we raid? Yeah, too many? Yeah, you guys can see your own chat. How weird is that? You were just excited as all? No, it's all good, man. We all get excited. Let's do this. Let's open up Twitch. I'm actually going to end the stream over on YouTube as well. How's the game so far, Andre? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed it. I missed your messages, Andre. They're not showing up over there. Oh, yeah, they are. How's the game so far? Thinking about getting it. I highly recommend it, my friend. I'm unfortunately ending the stream on the Red app, but I highly recommend it. If you do pick it up, I hope you enjoy it, my friend. All right, I'm going to end the stream there, too. Sorry, y'all. Dismiss. And then let's see.